already know the drill. We back again with another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So strap on your seatbelts, because it's all pedal to the metal from here. And without further ado, your amazing host, Drew, Billy.
Welcome back to another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys, here with your host DB and host Trevor Dinsmore. Trevor, how are you doing on this? It's like a fall weather day, Tuesday night.
Doing very well, standing in solidarity with our Buffalo compatriots on this fine evening, August 26th, the year of our Lord 2025. And I will say, Billy, it's getting toward weather where I'm having to put a sweatshirt on in the middle of the day. And I love it. Yeah. I love it so much. It means football is on the horizon. College football starts this Saturday. Week 1 of the NFL starts in 9 days. It's almost here.
Yeah.
It's almost here. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. I only need it to be October 16th. That's it.
Yeah.
Once I get there. Cloud 9. Yeah. I'm good to go.
Yeah.
But I'll take this dosage of happiness.
Yeah. No, but as always, we have a lot of news to go through this week, a lot of interesting Tuesday day it turned into. Did not think waking up this morning we would see what we saw. But we'll see. You'll see what we're talking about here. Stay around with us for Trevor's segments of news, and also me later with debate time, and also Trevor's Be a Man question of the week. But you ready to get into this news here? It's going to be a wild ride. So you're good to go. All right, through 11 starting quarterbacks, through 11 starting quarterbacks, 3 full-time head coaches, 3 franchise names, and a change of ownership. Terry McLaurin has managed to shine despite the obstacles. Following the Washington Commanders' renaissance of the 2024 season, McLaurin has earned and received the 3rd career contract, Trevor, with a 3-year extension worth up to $96 million. We were talking about it all summer long. The deal finally happens. You happy with this? He deserves the money, I would assume. What thoughts on this, Trevor?
Didn't I tell y'all he was going to get a contract and everything was going to be A-okay?
Yep.
He probably just wanted to, just kind of work out on his own, get in his own shape and get in his own headspace before the season started.
Yep.
And now he can do that with his team, participate in all the team activities that he wants to, get ready for week 1 with his young stud of quarterback that gives the Commanders the best chance at contending that they've had since McLaurin arrived in Washington.
Mm-hmm.
So, does McLaurin deserve that money? Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I would say so. With the contracts that are being put out there for receivers nowadays, a little over $30 million a year, pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah. No, and that extension as well includes $30 million signing bonus. And I don't know if I said already, but that was reported by Ian Rappaport. But yeah, no, we said it, like Trevor said, Jane Daniels needs that veteran leadership in the wide receiver room. He has it. Deal's done. So we'll hope to see what the hell they do this season. But this guy has taken over the preseason. Shadur Sanders has played, some would say, amazing football. They love him. Me and Trevor, we're looking at the stats, semi-par. But Kevin Stravinsky comes to his rescue and says, I don't concern myself with outside types of things, but I'm committed to his development. Just like all of our rookies, we'll continue to focus on getting our guys better, and that's what we'll stay committed to, and that's what's important to me. So, do you think Stefanski's the best coach to deal with this kind of, debacle of media frenzy?
I think the best coach to deal with that is in Pittsburgh, quite frankly.
Right.
But outside of that,
yeah,
I would say so.
Yeah.
I'd say so. I mean, Cleveland handles their media like a dog handles a chew toy. You know what I mean? They just kind of play with it for a little while. They're kind of seeing what works, tossing stuff out there, almost throwing spaghetti at the wall in a way. I don't know. I know I'm kind of slurring here, but that's kind of what Haslam does in his interviews, right? And that's kind of what he did in defending the whole Shedeur Sanders pick, even though, not everybody in the organization was apparently on the same page with that. But they will be on the same page with this. Late breaking. This only came on my phone about 30 minutes before we started here. Shedeur Sanders will not be suiting up for the Cleveland Browns. Dillon Gabriel, the official backup for Joe Flacco to begin the season.
Wow.
So Stefanski is rescue in this sense, but then officially naming Dillon Gabriel the backup quarterback to veteran Joe Flacco, who will begin the season under center. Your thoughts there? You seem perplexed.
I'm just shocked by that. I don't know. Kenny leaves.
Yes.
You're high on Shedeur. You have Gabriel.
Correct.
Give it to Gabriel.
Yes.
You have a high 30-year-old quarterback starting. I guess you could say that about the Steelers, 41 for Rodgers. But just an interesting QB room offseason. Just, okay, we got here. You settled with Gabriel.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fuck.
I guess.
We'll see what happens. I don't know. Maybe Shedeur gets a chance. I know there's a lot of fans out there, Trevor, that are probably starting campaigns and shit because a petition about why is he not starting. Whatever. It's whatever. But,
here's my question for you, a bit of a follow-up. How many different quarterbacks do you see starting games for the Cleveland Browns in 2025? All three of them, Flacco, Shedeur, and Gabriel? Just
I think so.
One of them, two of them? All three?
Yeah.
All three. Who starts the most?
Flacco.
Okay. Flacco takes him to week X.
4. Goes down with an injury.
In week 4.
Yep.
He wouldn't start the most games then.
Oh, sorry. He takes him to week 9, he gets hurt. Then
week 9. Okay.
Gabriel, and then I think there's going to be competition. I don't know for sure if they'll stick with Gabriel the whole time. That's the interesting thing here, because it seemed like they were right with each other, Trevor. And now it's okay. You give it to Gabriel. That's why I was like, okay, a lot of
of course, all the media backing Shedeur as well. Him,
right?
Kind of getting snaps against third stringers, looking good.
Yeah. But I'd say Flacco takes him to 9, and then Gabriel comes in. He goes to week 13, and then they just shut it down with Shedeur. I think
at that point in the season, they're pretty much out of it, so they're just seeing what they have.
Yep,
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I don't know. When you talk about the Browns, it's just very hard.
Agreed. You never know what's going to happen with them.
No. But
you don't know when it's going to be the 1 year in 20 years where they actually do something.
Right.
I don't think it'll be this year.
Yeah. No. But
I don't see him doing jack diddly. But at least now they kind of cleaned out the QB room.
Yeah.
Traded Kenny, dropped Snoop Huntley after 3 weeks.
Jesus, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
But no. I'm just seeing the comments here. Oh, how you doing, Shane? Thanks for joining us. Butters, good seeing you as well. But anyways, Kansas City, Missouri. Okay, the news that got the Swifties all fucking hot and bothered today. Got media clicks out the wazoo. Trevor, probably that post is, when I last saw it, was up to 8 million likes. But it's a love story and a baby. She said yes. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged, and they announced Tuesday. In a 5-photo joint post on Instagram, the superstar singer and football player revealed their engagement. And looks like a fairy tale setting, Trevor. I'm not going to lie. A lot of work went into where they had their little engagement photos. But I guess feelings on their engagement today, and, two football star and a pop star getting engaged here.
I'm just trying to see who posted that.
Taylor.
It was Taylor.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, 281 million followers. That'd be her.
Yeah.
Let's see. That is up to 21.7 million likes.
That was at 6:30. Jesus. Wow.
Yeah. So 14 million, I guess, in the last couple hours or so.
Yeah.
And a nutty. But yeah, considering that's not even 10% of her followers. So
no,
just
it'll keep growing.
Bear that in mind. The ratio.
Yeah.
But yeah, I honestly haven't seen the photos before now. Yeah, it looks very elaborate, very planned. Big old ring. I would hope so. He's rich as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice little one in the gazebo. The last photo in the yeah. Wonder how much those flowers cost. Do you think those are fake? Or those real?
No.
You think those are real?
All real. All real.
All real? Okay.
Yeah.
Probably costs a pretty penny. Probably more than what I make in a year. But no, cool. No, cool. Good for them. Happy for him. Happy for him in the sense that I'm happy that two soulmates found each other, not in the sense that I love Travis Kelce or I'm a huge Swiftie.
No.
I mean, I know the internet basically broke when that news broke. And I want to question your wording a little bit. It's a love story.
And baby.
You said and a baby.
And baby.
And baby?
Yeah.
Like the lyrics to the song, like there's no baby involved here.
No,
You're not breaking a pregnancy news.
No. I fucked it up. But
okay. That'll be the next. That'll be the next piece of news. Honestly, now that you know.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I guess the feelings of this 2-year renaissance. Everybody out there saying it was fake. I guess it's not fake. This wasn't a publicity stunt. This wasn't a fake thing. They're actually in love. So I still don't like it. I still don't like that I'm going to have to see her at every fucking Chiefs game, but I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to be happy for him. It's real. It's real.
And a good point too. Good point. Yeah. This isn't just a publicity, whatever.
No.
And if it is a publicity, if it still is, like, kudos to him for taking it to a sacred vow, Yeah.
No.
But I highly doubt at this point that it looks as real as those flowers in that photo.
Yeah. No. But yeah, so everybody can enjoy that. And also he is not going to be available for media till their game next week. That was announced in Brazil. So he will not be in the public eye. I guess that was announced by the Chiefs for his own privacy with her. So yeah, you're not going to see all these videos come out about them out and about, I guess. But anyways, going over to this, we'll be talking a lot about the Cincinnati Bengals organization. But Trevor loves Mike Brown. But anyways.
Oh, God. One of the worst owners in sports.
But the Cincinnati Bengals.
Lucked into what he has now, but go ahead.
The Cincinnati Bengals are honoring their latest inductees, Dave Flatman and Lamar Parrish, into their Ring of Honor at Paycor Stadium on October 26th versus the Jets. That sounds all nice and dandy, but then get down to it. Boomer Esiason, who was an MVP in '88 and also led them to a Super Bowl that season. They didn't win it, but he led them there. Was invited to the Ring of Honor ceremony from the Bengals organization, and he got a letter, Trevor, and me and Trevor talked about this before the show. And it states in the letter, if you are traveling in for the weekend from out of town, we have secured a block of rooms at the Renaissance Cincinnati Downtown Hotel at a preferred discount rate. So everybody can book a group rate for the Ring of Honor weekend. Rooms are limited, so please book directly for early and the best rate. So you see, hey, come to our ceremony, but fuck you, you got to pay the bill. I don't know how bad an organization has to be to spit in the legends' faces. And also their names are on the stadium, Trevor. They're in the stadium. Who did?
There's something that I want to call Mike Brown, but it is not politically correct, so I will save it for a PlayStation party chat.
Yeah.
But I will say that he cheap as fuck. He cheap as fuck.
Yep.
Like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
dude, this is like the least of your expenses.
Mm-hmm.
Room and board and flights for people that have given their body, sacrificed their health for your benefit.
Yeah.
That have been legends wearing your jersey, that have brought this franchise to the prominence that it's at. The one thing that you're doing by, basically making them pay their own airfare and make them book the hotels. Yeah, you correct, spitting in their face.
Mm-hmm.
And two, you're desecrating your own organization.
Correct.
You're cannibalizing your own organization. This is the most basic thing that you can do for your Hall of Famers. You pay for their hotel, you pay for their flight. It's not that hard.
Right.
It's not that fucking hard.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I've never seen.
I don't know. Apparently, Mike Brown needs to take some freaking Viagra or something, so he can do the hard stuff. You know what I mean?
Correct. No,
that's as close as I'm going to get to non-PC tonight. Hopefully, I could go on for ages and ages about Mike Brown and his cheapness and how he doesn't invest in his organization, but then inevitably the conversation would turn into a Bob Nutting conversation because he does the exact same freaking thing. But at least Bob Nutting, to my knowledge, pays for the flights of the people that he's going to put in the Ring of Honor. So look at that. Bob Nutting does one thing that Mike Brown doesn't. Who knew?
So, and this occurred, I don't know if I said earlier, this occurred on the Boomer and Geo show that's on WFAN radio in New York. I think it's based in New York City. So he says to his co-host on there, what the hell is this? I'll just call him Geo. He asks him while they're on the segment, Trevor, if he is going to be viewed as an elitist if he doesn't show up to this and maybe looked in a different way because they're not, I guess, paying up front for his room and board and also his flight there. I don't think so. I would say it's embarrassing, like you said. You're inviting me to come. You're honoring me. But I have to pay. Like, why would no one is going to want to come? It's kind of a tarnishment on being in the fucking thing. So
yes.
I get what you're saying.
Do you mind giving me the exact name of the show, Billy? Please.
Yeah.
Do you have it written down?
Yeah, Boomer and Geo show. That's the name.
Boomer and Geo show?
Yep, on the WFAN radio in New York.
Oh, in New York. People in New York want to talk about and criticize a person for being elitist. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's just take into consideration their opinion for one single solitary second here. Imagine one of those two guys is an NFL player, a legendary NFL player for, I don't know, the New York Jets.
Yeah.
And then the New York Jets, Woody Johnson says, oh, by the way, I'm not going to pay for your flight. I'm not going to pay for your hotel. I'm not going to pay for anything, but we want you to come into the Ring of Honor. What would their opinion be then?
Right. No, I agree.
Put yourself in Boomer's shoes, dude. I know it's hard for common folk to do that because, we tend to idolize athletes. We put them on a pedestal and all this stuff. And to me, that's what they're doing with Boomer Esiason right now. A former Jet, by the way.
Former Jet, yeah.
I don't know if they're Jets fans, but former Jet. Former New York football player. Yeah. They're putting them so much on this pedestal, viewing him as an elitist, that they're forgetting the whole sleight of hand that's taking place here.
Right.
Like, has Mike Brown really how you seed me? Or now you see me. Has he really done a Houdini?
Right.
Has he really done a sleight of hand on these radio hosts? Like, it is the most basic of amenities to pay for your legends. It's not that hard. And you only have to probably pay for a night, maybe two.
Correct. A weekend.
Like
Friday, Saturday. Yeah.
Right. And you're paying players $40, $50 million a year. You can't afford a hotel and flights.
Correct. And I bet you that's the team. You know what's going to drive? That's probably the away teams hotel that they stay at. So there's a deal worked out. You know what I mean? Like, he's just a cheap fuck.
Yeah.
There's a deal.
I know he is.
Yeah.
I know he is.
Yeah.
So
It's just-
respectfully to, what was it? Boomer and
Geo.
Geo.
Yeah.
Nice name, by the way. Geo.
Yeah.
He's probably,
Giornati. Giornati's the last name. His
God. Oh, yeah, dude. He probably came over on the boat.
Yes.
All due respect to those guys, you got to look at it from a different angle. My opinion. You got to look at it from, and I know I hammer home the Mike Brown angle, but you got to look at it from that way too. It's a pretty basic thing.
Right. No, but moving along here, the Las Vegas Raiders encountered a need for a veteran backup over the weekend and found one in a former first-round pick, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but Kenny Pickett, who was on the Cleveland Browns, is traded to the Raiders in exchange for a 2026 fifth-round pick. He was picked 20th overall by the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2022, if you guys probably already know that. But here's a cool little fact for you, Trevor. Sam Howell and him are the only two players over the last 30 seasons to be traded 3 or more times within their 4 NFL seasons. That's a hell of a stat to be a part of. But
interesting
feelings on this, they needed to do this because Aiden O'Connell went down with that broken wrist. So how much does Kenny bring to, I guess, the quarterback room?
Starting experience.
Okay.
I guess.
Him and Gino.
Super Bowl ring.
Yeah.
The biggest Super Bowl ring in history.
Yeah. Took a knee to get it, but yeah.
Just trying to think of positive things to say about Kenny Pickett. Great attitude, wonderful attitude. Will handle being the backup with class and dignity. Yeah. Will handle being off of a Super Bowl organization and trying to make a team into a contender. Will handle that wonderfully.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that his hair is nice.
Yeah.
He has a hot fiance.
Yeah, a good pull by Sports on Tap there too. I forgot he was a Heisman nominee. He was
in his super senior year. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Year that he did the whole fake slide thing.
Yeah.
When the ACC was at its weakest.
Yes. Yeah. But we wish Kenny luck. I said he was going to be the second coming to Jesus Christ for the Steelers. And again, I think about that every day. I was completely fucking off.
You saw that jersey yet?
It's in Goodwill. It's probably at some other person's house.
It's in Goodwill.
Oh, right when we got rid of him. Right when he did that to the Roonies. Oh, no, we're not keeping that. No.
I always forget you gave it to Goodwill.
Yeah. Someone can enjoy that, a Pitt fan or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, moving over here, the Steeler news. Today is if you're a football fan, you probably already know this. Me and Trevor knew this, but if you didn't and you're watching our show, today is a big day in a lot of athletes' lives that they find their fate. They're going to be on a roster or on a practice squad, or are they going to be waived or released or cut, whatever the hell it might be. But the Steelers waived a couple of people that I was shocked by, that some people that watch us are going to be shocked by, fan favorites. Beanie Bishop was cut. James Pierre was cut or waived, sorry. Robert Woods was waived, which I didn't get that because we made it a big deal bringing him in, but what the hell ever.
James Pierre was cut.
Yes. Trey Sermon was really waived. He had a pretty good preseason. I don't know.
He had touchdowns. He didn't really have a lot of volume.
Okay. And then released. So I guess we know Waitman's going to be our punter. Cameron Johnston was released. Mark Robinson was released. And also, Trevor, I always fuck up his last name. Ben Sowles, the kicker, left.
Yeah. Sowles.
Yeah. But feelings on this, these guys getting moved on. I'm shocked by Beanie. I know we have a stacked secondary now, but I thought for an undrafted guy, he played lights out last year. But I don't know.
I'm just trying to find that. Ben Sowles.
Sowles. Okay.
I think. Yeah. There we go. Yep. There he is. Okay.
And yeah.
I mean, the biggest one of that bunch is the Johnston thing, which it's weird to say the biggest cut of preseason is the punter.
Correct.
But it was as contentious a punter battle as we've had in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And quite frankly, I do think they made the right decision. I think they did.
Oh, he can boot it.
They got a guy that can absolutely boom it and isn't coming off of an injury from last season. Johnston will find work.
Oh,
Johnston will find work. Somebody's going to need a punter at some point. Maybe somebody goes down with an injury, or maybe their leg goes to shit, and Johnston can step right in and do just fine. He was placing the ball pretty well in the preseason, had a lot of shorter distance punts, whereas Waitman was able to boom it. And obviously we had more of a sample size with him last season, so we knew more familiar with him. Special teams unit was more familiar in working with him and where he places the ball. And so I get why they did what they did in that regard. Beanie Bishop, that was surprising.
Yeah, I'm very shocked by
that. That one was a little surprising.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I understand a lot of his splash plays was like being in the right place at the right time.
Right.
But you got to be lucky to be good and good to be lucky, right?
Correct.
You got to know where you're supposed to be at on the field. I have a feeling he'll find work pretty quickly as well.
He'll be in a Bengals uniform.
Next Mike Hilton.
Yep. That's what our Dolphins. He'll be in one of the
corner. Yeah, he'll go to the Dolphins. He'll continue that little roundabout that we have apparently. You know, you just kind of circle the roundabout. One side's the Dolphins, one side's the Steelers.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise not too surprised. Thank God, Robert Woods. Goodbye.
I did.
Might mean Gabe Davis is coming. Maybe.
Yes,
I'd be okay with that.
Yep.
Again, Jaguars would probably pay most of his salary. We'd have to pay him maybe a vet's min.
Yep.
I'd be good with that. Who cares if his game goes to shit? We're paying him a vet's min. Same thing with Russ last year. Who cares if his game goes to shit? We're paying him $1.2 million. I don't know what it is for receivers, but
yeah. But I'll say this: so when people get all hot and bothered with these contracts, Cameron Johnston is the best example of this because he was in the Texans, fucking crushing it. That's why we got him.
Did great.
Goes down, lose faith in him. Doesn't get enough production, doesn't get enough, film on him. Danny Smith has to make this hard decision. Pari Khan, Tomlin, whoever the hell. But now he's jobless. So I see he's a perfect example of, hey, these fuckers want these agents involved in these contract negotiations because of something like this, Trevor. I know this is just a punter we're talking about, but that's a great example of what the hell the NFL is. So I don't know. We wish him luck though.
But can't carry two punters.
No, you can't. No, unless you have Presley on.
Unless you're Al Davis.
Yeah, well, yeah. But
last I checked, the Rooneys aren't Al Davis.
No. If we get a good kicker and a punter, we can control. All right, Al, whatever the fuck you're. But anyways, Pittsburgh.
They draft the greatest punter of all time in the first round. So
Ray Guy, Janikowski, AJ Cole. He's doing really good now. But,
I would say so. Sepulveda, you remember Sepulveda?
Yeah, very good.
Leckler.
Yeah.
Shane Leckler, Raider for a while.
Yeah. But no, switching over here, I texted Trevor when this happened. It's been almost a week since it happened, almost in regards to Derek Harmon, our first round defensive tackle. Newest first NFL preseason was over the moment Pittsburgh Steelers rookie defensive tackle felt his right knee bent awkwardly underneath him in an early second quarter against Carolina. Everybody needs to calm down. It's just soreness. He had an MRI done. It was just a sprain. I text Trevor right when that happens. Holy shit. We don't need another first rounder going down because Troy Fontua, or whatever the hell his name, went down last year.
Fontano.
I
want you to get this right. Fautanu.
Tanu.
Thank you.
Yeah, but he went down, and I was worried about that happening this year, but no concerns over that. So Trevor, seems like everything's going to be all right. He's going to play first week. There's no concerns.
No, I read earlier this week he might be out a month.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
So he might miss first 3 or 4 games. I would say probably till the bye week. We have a bye week, week 5.
Okay.
And the week before that is the Dublin game.
Uh-huh.
So I would say he's out till week, I guess would be week 6.
Week 6, okay. Okay, well, and we got rid of DeMarvin Leal. I don't know why the fuck we cut him if he's fucking him, but whatever. Anyways.
I don't know.
But we'll keep moving here. Ben Johnson wrapped up his first preseason as Bears head coach on Friday night with a win over Kansas City, but he wasn't satisfied at all. Despite going undefeated in the preseason, 2-0 with 1 tie, including wins over the most recent AFC Championship game participants, Johnson remains fixated on the underperformance of Chicago's offense. They fucking blew out the Bills. This guy is just chasing. He is not satisfied at all. He was upset about the 2 first possessions he felt was sloppy football, and it plagued them the rest of the game, but they still won. So I guess feelings on this, Ben Johnson, how aggressive he is at head coach, that we didn't really get to see at offense coordinator when he was for the Lions.
I'd say that's a good sign if you're Bears fans.
Okay.
Guy's a natural perfectionist, willing to poke the flaws in his own system.
Yeah.
Or how the system's executed, even though it's already kind of being executed at a decently high level.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it looked sloppy at times, but Johnson has a complex offense.
Mm-hmm.
You saw that, a lot of trickeration with it, a lot of motions, a lot of reads that are involved with it, a lot of RPOs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It gets taxing, right, to keep up with it as a player.
Right.
I mean, it's taxing enough just to study a regular playbook, I would imagine. Ben Johnson. I'm thinking of Cam Johnston. I got to get off at Johnston, back on to Johnson.
Oh.
I realized how that sounded. Please don't clip that.
Okay.
You heard it too? Did you hear
No,
it?
I didn't hear it. No, you're good.
Okay. Good. All right, good. All right. The viewers might have heard that. But yeah. Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
Good sign. I'm happy. I'd be happy if I was a Bears fan, because he still wasn't happy with the execution of the Detroit offense for a lot of the time when he was there.
Correct.
And they were putting up 50 points at times.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's like, we could have done this, and this better.
Yeah.
Natural perfectionist, knowing he's never going to achieve it, still is going to chase it.
Okay.
And that's something that the Bears have been missing for a while. They've had a lot of good players coaches that really haven't worked out.
Yeah. Now
you get a natural perfectionist and a strategist that mends in the player-friendly aspect.
Okay.
Could be a welcome change for, I would say, a franchise that is yet to keep up with the current NFL.
I agree with that. Yeah. It's been a long time.
And then there's another franchise that's on your hat that we could argue that point about as well.
Yeah.
But at least, we'll make the playoffs doing that. The Bears, honestly, if the Bears were in the Steelers position, I think Bears fans would be thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Oh, without a doubt. Yeah. No.
So they got to catch up. They got to catch up a little bit. They got to.
But just 2 more news pieces here, and then we're going to go over to Trevor's segments of news.
Yes,
49ers are bolstering their backfield via the trade market. Was very shocked when I saw this news. Washington Commanders are trading running back Brian Robinson to San Francisco in exchange for a 2026 6th-round draft pick. That was reported by insider Ian Rappaport. Washington has agreed to take on the $1.25 million owed to the former 3rd-round pick in 2025. The final year of Robinson's rookie deal. Feelings on this, I think having now him and McCaffrey in the backfield, really the run game is going to be something in San Francisco, helping out Purdy.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts on that?
I'm actually, something, I did draft B-Rob in one of my fantasy leagues.
That was a very smart move.
To see. Yeah. I thought it was a smart move, smart enough, him being in Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah. As expected, his fantasy projection regressed for week 1 because he is behind McCaffrey. We don't know what the blend's going to look like there, who's going to have much more of an active role in the Washington offense.
Right.
So it's like, he's kind of a stasher. still, but it's tough to project. It's tough to project because you don't know whether McCaffrey, A, is going to get hurt, or B, if they're going to try and limit his workload so he doesn't get hurt.
I think
they didn't really limit his workload last season. They really haven't limited his workload since he's been there. So I venture there's no that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah. I think it's a smart move.
You think so? On the part of the 49ers?
Just listen, and I think, people out there watch the game, they're like, that player just needs a break. Like when he was going on that spell, 2 touchdowns, you and me were comfortable every game almost they played putting in that bet. And it's like, okay, yeah, but the player's not going to take himself out of the game. Like the organization's going to have to do that. So I think you're going to extend his career here by getting B-Rob there. I really do. Because he can't keep doing this every season because he gets hurt.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. But that's been Shanahan's MO is
correct.
Leave one of the best running backs in the NFL, if not the best running back, out there for as many snaps as you can. Run him into I don't want to say run him into the ground, but strike the iron while it's hot, I guess.
Yeah.
And the iron's still pretty hot with Christian McCaffrey.
Oh yeah. No, he's.
But if you're looking maybe at a long-ish term solution, guy coming up on the end of his rookie deal, McCaffrey getting a little bit older. Yeah, maybe you work him into the offense. I don't know. I hope you're right.
Yeah, I hope
you're right.
I'm impressed by McCaffrey every time. But anyways, last thing I got here. NFL wants players to have fun within the rules. That's why the league will be emphasizing this season sportsmanship and cracking down on violent and sexual suggestive gestures through this season. Unsportsmanlike gestures like simulating or either shooting a gun or brandishing a gun, or inappropriate gestures like a throat slash or unfortunate sexual gestures were up 133%. I don't know who the hell's tracking that. I guess when a guy celebrates, but there's a guy. The NFL has a guy that does that.
Probably a guy that spends a little bit too much time on the hub, but
but that guy's name, I didn't read all the way through the article. Walt Anderson is the guy that I guess does that. Said Thursday.
He older guy? He an older guy?
I think I can't put a face to
the name. Anderson? Is he like an old official or something?
I think he is.
His name sounds vaguely familiar.
I think it's like a Gene situation there. It's just good official.
Yeah, he's 72 years old. He's
good old Walt. But he says, Trevor, the officials have made it a point of emphasis to the clubs. It's just one of those areas that the league wants to work actively on. So one thing I can call back to is when Pickens wanted to lose his fucking mind and basically look like a machine gun into the crowd at the end of the game against the Browns. So I could see how that's a problem. Do you remember?
Yeah, plus with the whole, shooting at the NFL headquarters thing.
Correct. I good on them. It's a good move that they're stopping them from doing that, I guess. But I don't get the sword.
The gun thing, I get it. But the sword thing. Are they penalizing that now?
Yeah.
Sword thing?
Yep. Yeah.
You have a team in the NFL called the Buccaneers.
Yeah, they're not okay with that.
They can't do the sword thing.
I don't believe so.
Hell, I know it's hockey, but I'm wearing a saber, sword. A saber is a sword.
I know.
Wearing a Sabres jersey. Like, what's wrong with the sword?
I think
the sword's honorable. Old samurai and shit. The gun, I get. Yes, we have a huge gun violence problem. I get that. Right. We don't want to promote that. But a sword, not for nothing. I was going to say something bad.
Yeah.
But the guy didn't walk into NFL headquarters with a sword. Okay?
Correct. They're just taking away. I get the sexual gestures and the gun thing. The sword thing, I'm not okay with. But it's another call to what else are they going to take from the game? We fucked with the kickoff. Now we're fucking with the gestures. We're going to talk later about the eye in the sky. People aren't fucking liking that. But anyways, there's just too many changes. And I think people, when it comes with change, definitely the old head fans are pissed off with everything that they're doing. But it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
but that's all I had for news. And tonight I'll be back later with debate time, and we'll go over to Trevor's segment of news. Yeah.
Can't do that.
No.
You can't do that.
No.
Why not? Dumb. That's dumb.
I don't know.
Like, this is what the NFL does all the time. And this, you might see this a bit later in this show too. Spoiler for one of my segments.
Yeah.
The NFL seemingly has like decent intentions with a lot of the stuff that they do, but the execution of those intentions is spotty. And I'm being nice when I say spotty.
Well, even when they fucked with the dress code on the way into games, you remember that whole.
Who cares? As long as you're not, as long as you don't have like a, I don't know,
suggestive t-shirt.
It's not, as long as you're not wearing like a G-string into the game.
Correct.
Who cares? Or an old Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Women have the suggestive shirts, right? With the imagine if guys had that like
correct
down there, and you showed a little shaft.
Correct. Yeah.
I mean that I get, but otherwise,
yeah.
Here's the rule as far as clothing goes: you must be fully clothed.
Correct.
Unless you're DK Metcalf, because I'm not going to be the guy that walks up to DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf, by the way,
correct,
large son of a bitch, and tells him to put a shirt on. I'm not,
correct. Well, and it's just like the NBA with David Stern back in the God rest his soul. But I mean, there's always someone that stirs shit and there's changes. But
I know.
But yeah,
it's all posturing for corporate sponsors and bullshit.
Correct. Oh, it's all political. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh,
it's all business.
It's the only reason. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't know what you wanted to go over first. NFL. We going over to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't mean to go into it on a sour note, but yeah, final week of NFL season predictions covering the last of the AFC East. We got the Bills, Dolphins, and the Jets to go through. Yep. And I'll let you do the drop, then we can get rolling.
Hell yeah. This week's edition of NFL predictions for the NFL 2025-2026 season schedule with Trevor Dinsmore.
I'm loving this freaking cherry lemonade, man.
It looks good. It does. When you said the cherry,
I think they put like Italian ice in this. They put something.
Oh, well, there you go.
I wonder it costs $2 extra, but hey, it's all right.
Totally worth it. Totally.
Oh, hey man, it's cherry lemonade, dude. Kidding me?
Can't go wrong.
Need a cherry. No. Anyway, Bills, Jets, Dolphins. I figure we finish with the Bills since you tend to have mixed feelings on that particular organization.
Yep.
And of course, I'm standing strong with those of Buffalo right now. Buffalo deserves a winner. It probably won't be this team, but it can be the Bills. Right. So I figure finish with them.
Yep.
Right? And then go to Jets or Dolphins first. Who do you want to cover?
Let's do the Fins. Let's do the Fins first.
Start with the Fins? All right. I like it. Like it.
We'll see what's going on.
Miami Dolphins. Probably one of the guys on the hot seat this season, Mr. Mike McDaniel.
Interesting.
Very much in a prove-it year. They still have, a good bit of weapons. Hill, HN, Waddle, Tua when he's healthy. But yeah, not expected to do a whole lot this season. And they, from what I remember, they don't have a bad schedule, but still. Feelings on the Dolphins as a whole before we enter this?
It's a freaking media disaster down there. McDaniel can't get through a press conference without making everybody uncomfortable. Tua gets a concussion every season, and Tyreek just can't stop having kids. What a fucking cycle.
Had more kids birthed last year by his significant others than touchdowns during the calendar year.
So, yeah,
pretty amazing. Five to four. He had 5 kids. 5 kids last year.
Yeah.
5 different baby mamas, I believe.
Ooh, it's going to be interesting.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. But primetime games for the Dolphins include a Week 3 Thursday nighter at Buffalo, Week 4 versus the Jets on a Monday. Who put that game on a Monday night? Week 9 versus Baltimore, Week 15 at Pittsburgh on a Monday, Week 16 versus Cincinnati on a Sunday, then Week 11 versus Washington in Spain.
Yep.
So good luck with that. That Baltimore one is also Thursday night, so they got a couple Thursday night affairs as we go throughout their season.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll start weeks 1 through 3. Get down to Miami on your side of the sheet here. At Indianapolis versus New England at Buffalo.
Yeah, we'll go 1 and 2 here, Trevor.
Okay.
Yeah, beat the Colts.
Beat the Colts. Starting out with a win. Okay.
Yep.
Got them going 1-0. High hopes in Miami.
Yes. Yeah.
Only to be brought right back down to earth with losses to the Patriots and the Bills. Division loss. Both division losses there, too.
Yeah. Yeah, not good.
That's rough.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I got them going 1 and 2 as well. Oddly enough, beating Buffalo on the road.
I could see it.
Yeah.
I could see it.
Just, start out first 2 games 0-2. A lot of people doubting them. Everybody brings up the stats. So teams that go 0-2 or only make the playoffs 50 or 40 something % of the time, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, everybody's going to pick Buffalo in their survivor pool.
Yep.
And then Buffalo's going to lose.
Correct.
Story writes itself.
Yeah.
I myself will not be doing a survivor pool this year. The Cincinnati Bengals screwed me with New England Week 1 last year, so no.
Okay.
So instead of that, I added an extra fantasy league. At least with that one, I get a year of enjoyment, not just a week. I didn't even get a week.
Right.
That was like first game, Week 1, that kicked off, and first game that finished, and I was out.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, don't have to worry about that the rest of the season. But yeah, Week 3, look out for a survivor pool buster.
Yeah.
The Dolphins over the Bills.
Yeah.
Weeks 4 through 6, New York Jets at Carolina versus the Chargers.
Yeah, we're gonna go 1 and 2 again.
Okay.
Drop it to the Jets and the Chargers. Beat the Panthers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Panthers not quite there yet, huh?
No, they showed a lot in the preseason, though. I like their offensive coordinator. The coach looks like he knows what the hell he's doing, so it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Frank Reich did too, but they didn't give him a chance. So sorry.
He had Tepper dumping beer on fans to deal with.
Disaster.
Yeah. Same exact thing. Beat the Panthers, lose to the Jets and the Chargers in this stretch. Not on the Chargers level, I don't think. Pretty similar kind of quarterback arcs with him and Justin Herbert, I would say.
Correct.
Supposed to be quarterbacks. Guys are getting paid a lot of money to not win a lot of playoff games.
Yep.
And yeah, Fields over Tua.
Yeah.
Feel good with that?
Yeah.
Even at home? Okay.
Yeah.
Fields outshines Tua. Interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Next 3 games, they go at Cleveland, at Atlanta, a couple games on the road there, and then versus Baltimore.
1 and 2 again. There's a common theme here. Beat the Browns. I don't think they have what it takes to beat the Falcons. Ravens shit stomp them.
Yeah.
I mean, shit stomp the fuck out of them. Like
I was going to say, that is where the cracks are going to split wide open in this season for them, I think.
Yep.
Because they immediately followed that up right before their Week 12 bye with games versus Buffalo and Washington. And for reference, I had them going 1 and 2 in that stretch, beating Atlanta instead, though.
Yeah.
But then Buffalo, Washington into their bye week.
I, for whatever reason, see them the Bills losing here. So I'm going to go 2-1 here. Or sorry. Yeah, 2-1, Trevor. They beat the Saints.
This involves their bye.
Oh, sorry. It's Bills and Commanders. 1-1.
Yeah. We're not to the Saints yet. We're not.
Oh, sorry. 0-2. 0-2. Yeah, fuck that.
Oh, 0-2?
Yeah, they're not beating the Commanders. No fucking way.
So they lose to Buffalo and the Commanders headed into the bye week, just to be 100% clear.
Beat the Bills.
Beat the Bills. Okay.
Yep.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, surprising.
Yeah.
We both have them beating the Bills one time. That's interesting. I didn't think that would happen.
The only reason they always some reason struggle in Miami, and I think back 2 seasons ago, it was fucking hot as hell. And that's the only reason the Dolphins beat the Bills, because they weren't in the shade and they were just getting scorched the entire game.
Well, and Miami always wears the white uniforms at home.
And that too. Yeah. So
Helps.
it was a rough day.
Bills are wearing that dark blue.
Oh, shit.
Just absorbs all the colors, dude. It's not fun.
Yeah.
Not fun.
0-2
for me. 0-2 for me.
Okay.
Shit stomped by the Bills and potentially a decent game with the Commanders. Maybe Jaden Daniels slips up a little bit, but ultimately Washington wins the game. Could be another shit stomp. They could have 3 shit stomps right in a row before their bye week, honestly.
Correct. Yeah, you go either way.
Following their bye, now we'll get the New Orleans Saints involved. Decent stretch here for them. Winnable games versus New Orleans, at the Jets, and then at Pittsburgh. Remember that Pittsburgh game is on a Monday.
Yeah, when we don't lose on Monday Night Football. So
at home too. At home.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking rocking. I'm gonna go 1-2 here, or sorry, 2-1 here, Trevor. They beat the Saints, beat the Jets, and lose to the Steelers.
Lose to the Steelers.
Yeah.
Good. I have the reverse.
Okay.
Losing to the Jets and the Saints, somehow beating the Steelers.
Oh,
Late season slip up from the Steelers. Classic Mike Tomlin trap game.
Yeah.
I always got a handicap. I'd say 2 of those in per season.
Okay.
Classic Mike T trap game.
He drops them, drives me fucking nuts. Yeah.
At least. Got a handicap in 2 of them.
Yeah.
Finishing out the season doesn't get much better from a strength of schedule perspective. Versus Cincinnati, versus Tampa Bay, at New England.
I mean, what a fucking brutal end to the season.
Yeah, that sucks. Potentially a playoff contending Cincinnati and Tampa Bay, and New England's going to be scrappy.
They go 0-3 here. Oh.
Yeah. That's what I like to see.
I think that's the safest way out, because they shit themselves at the end of the season, Trevor. I don't know what it is.
They do. They always do. I mean, they tend to play tougher teams at the end of the season, but that's when you got to win games.
Right.
If you look at the Mike McDaniel record versus teams below 500 and above 500, he always beats the teams that he should, but they can never get to that next step.
Right.
0-3 on my end, too, to round out the season at a very, very disappointing 4-13.
Oh, wow.
I'm very low on the Dolphins this year.
Okay.
Very, very low.
Oh, God. What the hell did I have them at then? I'm
going to say you were decently more optimistic than me. You have them winning 1, 2, 3, 6 games.
Okay.
6 and 11.
I'm good with that. Yeah, that's right where they're at. McDermott's head's called. Or not McDermott. Fuck, that's McDaniel. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of questions. I see them drafting maybe even a quarterback next draft. We'll have to see.
Arch.
I want him to be in a Pittsburgh.
Nussmeier, maybe?
I don't know.
Maybe they take Sellers before the Steelers can.
Oh, okay. I think it's
a good season in South Carolina.
The Dolphins owner is a very interesting guy, and I don't need to go into that too far. But I think he says, fuck this, we're clearing house. I think that's what happens after this season.
The owner fits the culture of Miami. I'll just leave it at that.
They brought a nerdy guy in. He turned into a kingpin within a year. That's what Miami does, baby. I don't know.
You see how much more tan he is now than when he first started?
Yeah. And he has like perm. I don't know what the hell he has going on.
Yeah, dude.
And he's always
it seems like he hikes the sweatpants up an inch more every week.
Yeah. Yeah, he's dressed like Tony Soprano. That's what he's dressing like now, Trevor. With the
doesn't have the
no, you don't have the belly. But he's
I don't know how much. I don't know if Italian food is prominent in Miami. Probably not. I'd say more so the Latin American, Cuban, Mexican, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, but do you catch him sniffling a lot? Like, go back and watch his press conference from last week. Like, all right, did he just take a bump before he came up here? Like,
honestly, it looks like one of the chaperones on my New York trip when I was in sophomore year of college. He literally, the guy would, and he's a professor, so I won't actually say his name, but he would come out of the bathroom and be like, I'm like, oh, okay, I know what you did.
No sugar. Never a little no sugar there. All right.
Booger sugar. All right. Yeah. Cool, dog. Dig it.
Good shit.
But yeah, over under for the Miami Dolphins, 7.5. We're both well under.
Right.
I'm very well under. You are just under. Strength of schedule is 9th. They have the 9th easiest, quote unquote, schedule.
That's going to be a factor too. If you can't do it, within the season.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what comes of it.
That's based on like prior year record and stuff like that. But they're facing a lot of teams that are expected to take somewhat of a leap.
Yeah,
New England twice. Carolina, I would imagine, takes a little bit of a leap.
Yeah,
Cleveland probably not going to take a leap. New Orleans, I don't know what the hell New Orleans is going to look like now. They just named that what's his name? Spencer Rattler, their starter.
I watched one game of him at starter, and I'm like, holy shit.
Not good.
First pass of the game, he threw backwards. It was a fumble.
Yeah.
This is the guy. All right.
Yeah. Interesting.
Tyler Shuck could try, but whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cool. Yeah. On to the Jets.
Yep.
The New York Jets. 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 Rich Eisman's favorite team.
Yep.
God bless that man. At least he has Michigan to fall back on, even though they cheated to win a national championship.
Oh, dirty.
And, got a little for that. Yeah. At least they were able to hold up the trophy. They won it on the field. They did win it on the field. Whether that gets held up, well, it's going to hold up. They obviously didn't strip it away, but yeah. That's just going to linger. It's like the 2017 World Series with the Astros. It's just going to linger, and people are going to be reminded about it for, there's going to be an asterisk for sure.
Yep.
Instead of pounding on the trash can, we're just going to be doing the.
Correct. Yep. Thank you, Connor. Yep.
Yeah. Those weren't good signals at all. I literally just did that on the fly. But anyway, New York Jets. Primetime games include Week 4 at Miami on a Monday, Week 6 versus Denver in London. Who the hell is sending them to London? Okay. Week 11 at New England on a Thursday.
Okay.
And, did I write down? Yes, I did write down their strength of schedule. Middle of the pack at 16th.
Okay.
Starting out with 3 very tough opponents in Pittsburgh, Buffalo, and on the road against Tampa Bay, weeks 1 through 3.
I just want to say this too. Put Fireman Ed back on the fucking screen. Okay. Enough of this bullshit.
Right. That's a given. That is a given.
I don't know how much you want to see of him because they're going to go 0-3 to start the season.
Okay. It's going to be one pissed off fireman.
No, nothing against him. No, nothing against him. That organization that put him on the screen last year, Trevor. That's bullshit. That's
I agree.
terrible.
I agree. Your biggest fan, your most diehard fan ever.
People go to the game to see him, and you don't.
Yes.
That's terrible.
It's like people used to go to the Chiefs games to see that guy that dressed up and ended up going to jail, though.
He was in a stem of armed robberies with banks.
That's right. Yeah. Like a robbery ring. Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
It's like a few dozen counts of robbery or something.
Yeah. It's good shit. Good pull there. Yeah, I totally forgot.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember the
You always
guy's
had
name for the life of me, but I remember, involved in a string of robberies or wasn't fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, 0-3 for me as well.
Yeah. Okay.
0-3 for me.
It's I believe
Maybe they might. Fields knows Pittsburgh's defense, so maybe something happens there.
Yeah.
But Buffalo and Tampa,
it's tough.
Yeah, they're too good. They're too good.
Mhm.
You go at Miami, Dallas, and then Denver in the 3 games after that.
Yeah, I believe I had them winning this one against the Dolphins. So I'll go 1-2.
Losing to Dallas and Denver.
Yeah, that's tough.
Okay.
Man. That's a tough.
Same thing for me. Once again, we're lockstep. Once again.
Yeah.
Beat Miami. I think they can do that. Dallas at home. We still don't know. Micah Parsons is that situation. I don't have it in my news or in my segments this week, but it's still lingering. It's out there. I mean, he made the phone gesture in the Falcons game, and
he's laying on that trainer's table. That was a bad representation. I didn't like that. As a Penn State alum, clean it the fuck up. I mean, I didn't like that, Trevor. I didn't like that at all.
Could handle it a little bit better, but
he's like, I don't want to.
At the same time, like, he has his way of doing business. Jerry has his way, and Jerry's way is manipulative.
I'm telling you right now, you guys got to watch that documentary on Netflix. You'll understand.
The Gambler and his Cowboys, that one. Yeah, I'll give that a watch.
I'll
give that a watch. I got to get through the Bear though. I gotta.
Oh yeah,
I'm ripping through the Bear. Has that Jeremy Allen White?
Very good. Yep,
excellent actor. Saw him in the Iron Claw as well. He played Kerry Von Erich.
Great film. We talked about that.
Awesome.
I love it. Very good.
Yeah. So 1-2 there. Week 9 is their bye. They got Carolina, then at Cincinnati right before that.
1-1.
Beat Carolina.
Yeah, I think they can. I think Fields lights it up. I think he can do with Garrett Wilson.
Okay,
do a good job.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, there's some pieces on the Carolina defense, but it's as a unit, it's not great yet. And then they just won't outscore Cincinnati. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
They're not going to outscore Cincinnati.
No.
In Cincinnati, honestly, they might score a lot. They might score 40 or not 40. They might score 31 in that game, but the Bengals will score like 41.
Right.
So,
yeah.
And the only reason it will be 31 instead of 41 is, we'll talk about that here in a little while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I believe I have them at 1-1 as well. Same exact thing. We're spitting image of each other right now. After their week 9 bye, weeks 10, 11, 12, versus Cleveland, at New England, then at Baltimore. Tough stretch there.
1-2.
Beat Cleveland?
Yeah. By this point, it's a fucking disaster in Cleveland. I mean, yeah.
So, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God that's not a primetime game.
No. Poor Al. He don't deserve that. Al don't deserve to have to watch something like that. No.
They would stick that with Al, too. And he would cash his check and smile. Like he literally, Bezos is like giving him free reign to say pretty much whatever he wants, short of the F and S bombs.
Correct. And he's earned it, but it's just like that level of a guy. You give him a game like that. I think he has this shitty Thursday night.
It's like Indianapolis-Denver game from a few years back.
Oh, my God. It was 12-9. Fuck. I mean,
all field goals.
Oh, my. It was.
It's awful.
I'm
Broncos country, let's ride.
Yeah. It's fucking terrible.
First season of that.
Yeah.
Wasn't fun.
No.
But yeah, we're still in lockstep here. Beat Cleveland, lose to New England and Baltimore.
Okay.
I mean, might as well try and keep it going here. Versus Atlanta, versus Miami, then at Jacksonville.
Now, they beat. let's go 2-1 here, Trevor. They lose to the Falcons, beat the Dolphins and Jags.
Finally, we mix it up a little bit.
Yep. I do remember giving them
Mix it up a little bit. Not record-wise. Same thing record-wise.
Okay.
Just a different presentation on my end. I have them beating Atlanta, losing to Jacksonville.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know how many road games are going to win this year.
No.
And I know that one's still down in Florida, we're getting into December at that point, but
yeah,
still.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, and because it's the last
you got a handicap 2 in it. Is McDaniel more on the hot seat now? Is he already fired? Is Tua hurt? What is the roster looking like?
And I'll say this because it's the last week, and I feel comfortable because I kind of know where the Bills are going to be. This team right here was the hardest of this season predictions. I don't know what the fuck Jets are going to do. We talked about it. Yeah, I don't know how to. They're the hardest team to kind of range here. I don't know. I don't know what that offense is going to look like. And I think the first week, well, that's probably not a good representation. Second week, I'll get a good, clear picture of what that Jets offense, because you can't do that against the Steelers stacked defense. That's I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. But I just had to say that. Yeah.
I got you. Last 3 weeks of the year, they go at New Orleans versus New England and at Buffalo.
Close it out 1-2. Beat the Saints.
Close it out 1-2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Beat New Orleans. You do not like New Orleans.
I think it's
I think they're tanking.
Yeah.
I think they're tanking.
I just don't know how you think Spencer Rattler's I watched that one game of him in there, and I'm like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
Rough go of it, dog. Not fun. I got them losing all 3.
Okay.
Somehow losing all 3.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know why I was talking about McDaniel and the roster and stuff like that. Because we're on the Jets. I was thinking Miami when I was talking about that Jacksonville game. I just realized
yeah.
that.
Still.
Yeah. Still, well, we know where the coach is going to be. Coach is probably going to stick around, but I don't know.
I mean, and again, and just for the viewers out there that aren't up with the times, I don't know what Aaron Glenn looks like as a coach. I know as a defensive coach.
That's true.
Last season's little product we got, he had the most fucking injuries on the defense. So you can't, it's so hard to gauge.
Tough handicap.
You don't know what the hell you're going to get.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess even more so. December football, and they're not used to the hot weather. There you go. That's the angle I'll take with that Jacksonville game.
That's good.
Circling back to the last 3 weeks. That New Orleans game is going to be closer than a lot of people think. Then I don't think they beat New England and Buffalo. I don't think they beat them once. No. Maybe they beat New England once, but
no.
I don't see them beating Buffalo at all.
No fucking way.
So, yeah, we'll take that to the bank. 5-12. 5-12. It's my record for them. They're at 5.5 on the over/under for the win total. You have them at 6-11. So you're over. I'm under.
Okay, I'm all right. Middle of the pack. Well, yeah, farther down, 500 around there. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but good luck to the
6-11 is a little bit below 500, Doug.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't understand that organization. We'll see what happens. Hopefully Woody figures it out. Brick got the right Madden ratings, and everything's fucking hunky-dory up there with Justin Fields.
Do they make any acquisitions this season based off of Madden ratings, you think?
Oh, yeah. I'd say at least 2. Mm-hmm.
2?
He's on franchise as we speak. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Think they get Gabe Davis? Just for shits and giggles?
They did get rid of Corley. So
yeah,
I could see that being a possibility.
Depends what Gabe Davis's Madden rating is. I'd have to look that one up.
I'd probably say mid-70s. But I'd like to see his length on the Steelers. But yeah, good shit.
Interesting.
But
then to round out the 2025 NFL season predictions with Buckle Up with the Boys hosts Drew Billy and Trevor Dinsmore.
Yeah.
Finishing it off with the Buffalo Bills. I know I'm wearing a Goathead Sabres jersey, but I am standing firm with Buffalo as I have them doing pretty well. I'll spoil it a little bit. I'm doing pretty well. I'll just say that. I'll leave my predictions for how well they're going to do in the playoffs for next week. But for this week, last week of regular season predictions, starting out with the Bills, who have a plethora. I've been using my thesaurus lately. Plethora of primetime games, including week 1 versus Baltimore on a Sunday night. That's going to be absolutely beautiful.
Yep.
The only thing that's not going to be beautiful about it is Chris Collinsworth calling that game, but whatever. It's never beautiful when he calls games. Anyway, week 3 versus Miami on a Thursday. Week 5 versus New England on a Sunday. Week 12 Thursday at Houston. Then week 6 at Atlanta on a Monday.
Yep.
I accidentally missed that one when I initially went through the schedule and had to go back and revise my list of games for them. But weeks 1 through 3 versus Baltimore in that opener, at the Giants, then versus Miami. So a couple divisional games after a tough bout against Baltimore.
Okay. I'm going to have them. Here you go, Bills Mafia. Here's a fucking gift. 3-0. Beat the Ravens, beat the Jets, and beat the Dolphins.
Woohoo, 3-0. Look at you. Please tell me Taylor's not holding a gun to your head off to the side of the screen that we can't see.
No, she was in the comments downstairs. I don't know if I told a lot of people you want to see the Bills prediction. You're gonna
all right. 3-0. Look at that.
Yeah.
And look at me being more pessimistic on the Bills than you for once. At least in this 3-game stretch, I'm going 2-1, losing to the Dolphins. Just letting one slip.
Yeah,
Covered that in the Miami picks.
Yeah,
but
they always.
Don't worry, it gets better. It gets better, Bills fans. It does.
Yeah.
At least from my perspective. I don't know Billy's perspective yet. As we go against New Orleans, against New England, then at Atlanta, right before their Week 7 bye.
3-0. Now, don't
are we going 17-0 here? Are we?
There's a game on the schedule that I have them losing that will piss them off, and they will only hang on to that one game. And that's
probably
what's going to happen. And you know which game it is. So we'll get to that.
Wait, do I know which game it is? Oh, well, yeah, no, I know it. Okay.
Yeah, yep.
Okay. I forgot for a hot second.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's not a primetime game, is it, either?
No.
No, it doesn't look like it. They're actually coming off a long week. Thursday night against Houston precedes that particular game.
Oh, there she is. She's in the comments.
Right? Yeah. You better be careful. She's going to beat you with a stick.
Yeah.
And then use it to play fetch with Dennis.
Yeah, right.
But anyway, 3-0 for me as well. So 5-1 going into the bye. No harm, no foul.
Yep.
Coming off their bye week, weeks 8 and 9, only covering 2 games right here at Carolina versus Kansas City. They always beat Kansas City in the regular season.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go 1-1. Drop it to the Chiefs.
Drop it to the Chiefs.
They're going to drop
once in the regular season. Drop it to the Chiefs. Okay.
Let's not all get hot in our pants here. Get Frank's Red Hot on our areas here, people. Okay.
Or mustard in your eye.
They will beat them in the playoffs. I will speak that into existence. You got a little black eye.
Okay. So lose the battle, win the war.
Correct.
I like it.
That's a gift. That is a gift coming from you.
You're giving out a lot of gifts tonight. You're being very generous. You're like Santa Claus for the Bills right now.
Yeah, right.
Now, Bills fans don't throw snowballs at Santa.
Correct.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I got to win in both of these games.
Okay.
Probably beat the brakes off of Carolina.
Oh,
no offense to Carolina. They honestly might make that a game for like 3 quarters and then Bills pull away in the 4th.
Yep.
They always beat Kansas City in the regular season. I don't understand it. But this one's at home. And we're getting into, I think, November at that point in the season. That's their week 9 game?
Mm-hmm.
November 2nd, to be exact.
Yep.
So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
November football in Buffalo. Good luck.
Yeah, it's going
to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
Yep.
All right. Now you go at Miami versus Tampa Bay, then at Houston.
At Tampa Bay, at Houston.
The versus Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's at home.
Okay. Is there only 2 games here, Trevor? Or wait, I got fucked up here.
No. At Miami versus Tampa Bay at Houston. Yeah, we're past the 2 games.
3-0 again.
Nice. Beating Houston on a short week, too.
Yeah.
At Houston. Coming off the Tampa Bay game.
And they lost last year to them, but I see McDermott coming back with better time management skills.
You're giving credit to McDermott for his time management development. That's wow. You're being so nice.
I know.
How does it feel? This is new for you.
I don't know if it's actually going to happen, but their Hard Knocks has. I want some success for them, but not too much.
I do have to watch the latest episode.
Yeah,
which is actually aired at 8.
Yes. Yeah. No, I got to watch that. I'll probably watch.
I might have to. Did I watch last week's? I don't know if I watched last week's.
I
watched the first 2. How many are there? There 4 now.
3.
Oh, it's just 3. Okay.
Well, 4.
It
now.
Will be 4. It is 4 now.
Yeah.
Okay. I got to catch up on 2 of them now.
Well, I didn't know. I think a lot of fans out there. I'm not really going off a tangent here. I didn't know McDermott had skin cancer. So that whole last episode last week, he was talking about how he has to be careful.
Oh, I didn't watch that one yet.
Oh, I apologize. Okay.
Damn it.
Keep.
You know what? You were being too nice. Something bad was bound to happen.
I apologize.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I got them beating Miami and Tampa here, losing to Houston on the short week.
Okay.
Offense gets simplified a little bit, favors the home team.
Yep.
They're headed back to like indoor weather, not Buffalo in November weather. So
yep.
I know dome, but still, on the short week, I'll take Houston.
Yep.
All right. You're ready?
You already know where it's going.
Are you ready for the? You might want to lock that door. Does that door have a lock on it?
No.
No.
I'll actually see it at the corner. You see it in the corner, right there. I'll be.
Yeah, I kind of see it. Yeah, I can't see the handle, but no lock. Okay.
No.
So, all right, at your own peril and at the risk of potentially your physical health.
Yeah.
At Pittsburgh versus Cincinnati at New England.
So we go on a little detour here. They drop. They go 1-2. They drop it to the Steelers and the Bengals.
AFC North foes getting the better. Okay.
Correct. Bengals have their numbers sometimes, and I don't know why.
It is true. Battle of the quarterbacks there.
Yep.
That'll honestly, that might be like a 90-point affair.
I would take the over. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I would say no matter what it is, you could probably take the over. It'll be like a Big 12 college level over.
Gunslinging.
Over under, but you can, I would say, I'd say take the over. All right. Okay. So lose to Pittsburgh, lose to Cincy, beat New England, though?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I only have them losing to Cincy.
Okay.
Beating Pittsburgh. Sorry. Yeah. I think the Bills are better than us. I think they're a little bit more well-equipped to handle football. We're getting in toward December at that point, week 13.
Yeah.
Week 13 is the last day in November. Is it?
Okay.
November only has 30 days, right?
Correct.
Okay. Last day in November.
Okay.
And that was just a regular game. Looks like 4:25 start time. It'll be CBS's headliner there, I would imagine.
Yeah. Good old Jim Nance.
Might get Romo on that one.
Yeah, God. Great.
Yeah, Great.
Josh Allen, he's just he just knows
Right.
he's aware of the play. Shut the fuck up, Tony. I mean, geez. I like Greg.
That was Patrick Mahomes-esque. Yeah,
I like Greg Olson. That's who I like. Ex-player.
Yeah. He's on Fox, though. He's on Fox.
I know.
Steelers don't have a lot of Fox games.
Yeah, I enjoy
Neither
him.
do the Bills.
Yeah. He actually, as an ex-player, I enjoy hearing him talk. But yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. Cool. Rounding out the season at Cleveland versus Philly versus the Jets.
And Santa comes around this time. We're right around that time, 21st to the 28th, Trevor. So we're going to give him a 3-0 record.
Okay. So break the hurt a little bit with the Steelers and Cincinnati losses, losing 2 games in a row.
Yep.
2 games in a row.
Yep.
And then finishing it out 4 games, wins for a 14-3 record. Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I do have them losing to Philly.
Okay.
It's going to be a close one. Philly's used to playing in cold weather. They're going to have a tough defense.
Yeah.
Josh Allen's going to have to turn into Super Josh. Is that what they call him? Super Josh? Or just they just call him Super? They call him the Winter Soldier, I think. Winter Soldier.
That game, I say it now. I see him making stupid plays, forcing it, gun, and probably 2 interceptions that game in the Eagles. Mm-hmm. But I'm still going to give him the win.
Okay.
Still going to.
Okay.
But I could see there's going to be
a couple rushing touchdowns or something.
Yeah.
Offset.
A lot of the losses I have for him, Trevor, it's off of his just wanting to fucking
play. He only threw 6 picks last year.
It's going to be higher this year.
Think so? Natural regression to the mean. Analytics would say that.
Yeah. Right.
And plus his receiving core is developing, so he might take some more risks. Yeah, Taylor, I'm looking forward to the Sunday, November 30th in your household. You're just going to have to FaceTime me the whole entire day because I just want to see the chaos that unfolds.
Oh, yeah.
And how much of your house gets destroyed, not only by the dogs, but by Billy and Taylor.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun. I might go watch that game with my grandma, my lovely Italian grandma, who is a big Bills fan.
Hell yeah. No, but
I got him at what did I say? Did I say the record that I have for him? 13-4. Did I say that?
Oh, you have him 13. Okay,
I do. So you're actually a little bit more optimistic than me.
14-3. I had him at 14-3.
Wow. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Bill's
on a 12.5 over under.
I mean,
it's the highest in the league.
I hope that's a fucking peace offering to you Bills fans out there. Just leave me alone. I just say it how it is. When they're playing like shit, I'm going to tell you. I do about the Steelers too. I mean, I'll tell you.
I know you do. I know.
Yeah.
And final tally, I have been keeping track of the total wins and losses. Not too bad this year. You have a total of 14 games over 500. Ideally, you're dead even, but you're 7 games, I guess, off, we'll call it. And I'm 6 off. I have 12 games over 500.
Okay.
Total wins over losses.
Okay.
And that's, that's for the folks, that's cumulatively like all the wins and losses that we've tallied for each and every one of the teams. I total them at the bottom of my Excel sheet here, and I have 12 more wins than I have losses. Billy has 14 more wins than he has losses.
Yeah. No.
But that's because we're optimists, though, right?
Correct.
I like to think I'm an optimist. You're an optimist on the Bills, clearly, not against the Steelers, but
yeah. I just, just to end it out here, it's always a goddamn pleasure going through the seasons with you. I hope people enjoyed it out there. Yeah. It's a lot of work, what he's doing on that Excel sheet. I do not know Excel. I fucking cannot figure out the program.
It's not bad for an accountant. I'll just say that.
Well, right.
All the time.
I will say this. I hope someday, because we just ended with the Bills, I hope someday they at least get to another Super Bowl. Not win it, but get there.
Yeah.
So I'll leave you with that. You will not hear me say I want them to win a Super Bowl. That will never fucking go.
I'll never come out of your mouth.
No, but I will say this: Bill stands for "Boy, I love losing Super Bowls." So I'll leave you with that.
Oh wow, I never put that together. That's nice. It's nice.
Go Bills!
I mean, in fairness, they haven't lost a Super Bowl since the mid '90s.
And I'll tell you this
So
too:
that's something.
I don't like Jim Kelly. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Bruce Smith, Andre Reed, Steve Tasker, all those guys. They are fucking legends. Okay, I cannot stress just because they lost them. Those, come on. I mean, that Trevor. What was their offense called? It was
K-Gun.
Yeah, I mean, Howie Long almost had a heart attack on the field because he's like, hey, "Can you guys slow it down?"
Zing,
But yeah.
zing, zing,
Yeah.
zing. Oh, yeah.
I think there's an interview, and if people want to see it, he said, "I don't even think Jesus Christ could have stopped them out on that field today." Like, look, I'm serious. You gotta look it up. It's good shit.
it.
But yeah,
No, we
no.
love
Anything
that.
else?
God bless
Anything
him.
else you want to say for this segment? Because it'll be a little hiatus for it.
Well, I mean, we got one more week. Technically,
Oh,
we got to
okay.
do.
Okay.
I got to do the rankings for the playoffs, and then we got to pick a playoff bracket.
Okay.
So
okay, we're still done.
that'll be next week. Last of the regular season was this week. So after next week, it'll be a long ass hiatus, but we're going to have more to talk about because there's going to be weekly football.
Correct. I cannot wait.
I mean, just think. This coming Sunday is the last Sunday without football until February.
So long.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. And this, like, we're already going to be 2 Saturdays in.
Correct.
To college football.
Oh,
this coming Saturday. Week 0 was last week.
Yeah. No, but we'll go over to what's more likely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to do that drop for us? Thank you.
Yeah. What did he put? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Butters. Anyways, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
that comment got me off.
Welcome to this week's edition of What's More Likely with Trevor Dinsmore.
One moment.
Oh, you're good.
It's a delicate thing.
Butters cleaning up in the comments. Anyways.
Yeah, enough with the F-bomb down there, okay? we don't need that, okay?
And I put as the header comment, questionable comments will be deleted. And I've kind of fell to the wayside because we're mid segments, and I'm like, oh, I mean, we're saying fuck, but someone probably doesn't want to read that on their screen.
No. Can't you pin it? You can pin it though. You had it pinned.
I think I did. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I can start there. No, it's pinned. All right, we're good.
Right.
At the way top. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Any questionable comments will be deleted for. Okay. Got you. Good stuff.
There's our disclaimer.
Good stuff. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
So each of these questions is about one of the teams that we covered this week. Starting out with the Dolphins here. More likely that Mike McDaniel gets fired before the Finns bye week, which is week 12, or Tua Tagovailoa starts all 17 games this season. And for reference, McDaniel is plus 500 to be first coach fired, right behind Brian Daboll. Daboll's at plus 400. And Tua has only stayed healthy just once in his 5-year career so far.
Got to go with Mike McDaniel on that.
I'm in agreement.
Yeah. I don't know if we make it.
Which I never love to predict injuries, but
no.
The history's there.
Let's say it's a hand injury or something. I don't want to say head. I really
keeps him out for like a game.
Yeah. Finger, stubs.
Yeah.
Or something,
Dislocated something. Yeah. Dislocated toe, maybe.
Yeah.
Turf toe.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that.
And turf toe's a little bit more long term. But
Yeah.
okay.
Tweak the
Something
score.
minor.
Yeah.
Lord willing.
Yeah. Thank God.
willing.
Yeah.
More likely to have more rushing touchdowns for the New York Jets, Breece Hall or Justin Fields?
That's a good one.
And if you want the quick stats on that, Breece Hall 4, 5, and 5 through his first 3 years. Fields 2, 8, 4, and 5 each of his first 4 years. So they actually matched each other last season. Granted, Fields was in limited action with the Steelers. Played in 10 total games, started 6.
I'm gonna go Hall. I think they
Really?
I think they try to restrain Fields because they gave him 15 a mil.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, Aaron Glenn, defensive head coach, but like Tomlin's defensive head coach, and he just kind of let Fields run free.
We did not handle that well. I look back at the highlights and I'm like, oh God. I mean, you and me were calling these fucking plays before they happened.
I know. Well, that's on Arthur Smith, though.
The design of it. Yeah, there was not a good scheme behind the play.
Right.
I'll go Breece Hall. I think he has a breakout season. Yeah. I'll give him 10 rushing yards or 10 rushing touchdowns.
I'll go off kilter here and say Justin Fields.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll say Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Reason I say that, Breece Hall's very active in the pass game too, so it's going to be a lot of dink and dunk for him. Passes that like act as runs but are technically receiving touchdowns. I think there's going to be a good bit of that going on. And the gadgetry, the read option type stuff that we saw with Fields in Pittsburgh, I think that translates to the Jets as well. It's the only way they're going to be able to open up their offense.
Oh, I agree. From that, they better let them run. And if they don't,
imagine
what happens. Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. So with the Buffalo Bills, you have them winning 14 regular season games.
Yep.
I have them winning 13 regular season games. So maybe this question has an obvious answer. I'll ask it anyway. More likely to be the higher total this season, Josh Allen interceptions or Bills regular season victories? And as a reminder, Allen only had 6 picks last year, but had between 10 and 18 interceptions the previous 4.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll still go Bills wins.
I was there too. Maybe 9 or 10 picks, I think, is fair.
Yeah. I think his progression is he's learning he doesn't always have to make the big play. He'll get rid of it. He throws
he
out of
doesn't have to
bounds
be a winner
more.
soldier all the time. Yeah.
And I think that's I think what changed their success. But yeah, just don't throw picks against the Chiefs and you could be in the fucking Super Bowl.
Or maybe get a good spot from a referee.
And we'll talk. Yeah. The eye in the sky.
I think Taylor will agree with me on that.
I've never got that pissed off at a non-Steeler game. And it wasn't because I'm, Swift or
I have.
I mean, besides, I don't want to bring up trauma, but besides Jesse James and all the other plays, Antonio stepping out of bounds, that one really fucking pissed me off last year.
It was kind of snowy.
Cold.
It's tough. Yeah. Plus, it was kind of a miracle play as it was.
Oh yeah. But
it's close.
Yeah, Bills all the way.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
good. I like it.
Yeah.
Switching off of the football for a hot second here. Well, actually, switching off the NFL to be specific, incorporating a couple of college football items of note here. Stanford lost to Hawaii. Last second field goal in the first game under the Andrew Luck regime.
Mm-hmm.
Not good.
No.
Not good. A lot of memes out there about the Rainbow Warriors being stronger than Cardinals and, all that, Stanford spending a shit ton of money and then, the classic train meme, train on the tracks and it destroys like a bus or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The internet really got a hold of the whole Stanford debacle. They had their first rushing touchdown since like September of 2023, which is absolutely ridiculous. The guy did the whole Karate Kid thing
very
in the end
cool.
zone, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. But still, Stanford lost. News in the SEC, they're going to a 9-game conference schedule next year. Not this year, but 2026.
Mm-hmm.
And Paul Skeens is now paired up with another potential ace for the Pittsburgh Pirates in Bubba Chandler. Mm-hmm. And I will say Bubba Chandler so far, I have his stats up right here, has not given up an earned run. Well, didn't give up an earned run in his one appearance through 4 innings, 2 hits.
Wow.
So pretty good. And, 3 strikeouts in that span as well. That was in a closeout roll against the Colorado Rockies on the 22nd, so 4 days ago. A game the Pirates actually won 9-0.
Right.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And they're actually beating the Cardinals 5-0 right now. So Cardinals fans can suck it until the Pirates inevitably blow it and lose 6-5.
Yeah.
But combining all 3 of those things together into one melting pot of a question, more likely to be the highest total among these 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 items.
Mm-hmm.
Combined Cy Youngs for Paul Skeens and Bubba Chandler. The amount of Stanford wins in 2025. They're projected at 3.5 is the over-under on a lot of betting sites.
Okay.
Or the amount of SEC national champions in the next decade.
I'm going to go Skeens and Chandler there.
You think so? Combined, How many do they get? They don't have to be with the Pirates either.
4? 2?
Okay. You think that's going to be higher than... Think Stanford doesn't get over the 3.5?
No.
They've gone 3-9 each of the last 4 years, I believe.
Hawaii's not a strong.
No.
So I mean
Not great. They're mid. They're mid as mid. They'll make a bowl game.
Uh-huh.
Like the Outback Bowl or something.
And they always seem
or
to
the
be on
Hawaii Bowl,
weird fucking times at night. Like they're the 11 o'clock spot or something. Like they're always in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
Time zones.
Yeah.
Those exist. Who knew?
It's just funny. That's why, yeah. Oh, I'm comfortable with that, Trevor. Yeah. They'll stay below.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I like it. I'm with you too. I'll say 4.
Yeah.
Even 2 and 2 split, just out of curiosity, you think?
Yeah.
Or do we need to see more from Bubba before you say that?
Yeah. Has a hell of an arm. I'm okay with them splitting right now.
Throws about as hard as Skeens.
Yeah, fucking right. Yeah. No, I saw the highlights. I was like, oh, okay. This guy gets fucking down.
Pirates sold some tickets for that one.
Yeah, goddamn right. Yeah, but I'm comfortable with that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. If I had to pick one of the other ones, honestly, I think it's going to be 3 apiece for Stanford wins and then SEC national champions. Big Ten's kind of taken over.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would say.
Notre Dame's around there too. Obviously, Ohio State, Penn State, Michigan still, which they're starting that freshman at quarterback, by the way.
Yes. It's going to be interesting.
I forget the guy's name, but I know he's a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting that they're doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. Throwing them right to the fucking wolves, buddy. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And not to mention Oregon. You still got Dan Lanning. Yeah. They're still pretty damn good. So
Good luck to them. Yep.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. All right. Well, that's all I got for what's more likely, good sir. We're going to move on to yeet or no yeet.
Yeet or no yeet. Here we go.
Weighing in at 155 pounds, soaking wet from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the name of Trevor Dinsmore. Yeet or no yeet?
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
They can't do this in the NFL anymore, but I can do it on here.
Right.
A little, yeah. Nobody can.
Yeah.
The Undertaker, you can't imitate him anymore. It's a shame.
No.
What's Texas going to do? Is that a college thing too? Is that just an NFL thing?
NFL.
Just NFL? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe the Longhorns can still do it. He's a big Longhorn guy. So
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah. I hope.
Cool. A little bit of news in the WNBA world, even though she's been hurt for a majority of the season. Caitlin Clark has officially become Nike's newest signature athlete. Got her first signature shoe and apparel collection debuting next year. And she's been a Nike athlete since 2022. 2024, she signed long-term deal worth a reported $28 million. And I don't know how much this deal is going to be worth, but obviously having that signature shoe there is going to be the Caitlin Clarks. You know, a lot of women, female athletes, basketball players probably going to be wearing those.
Yep.
And a nice little apparel collection there. So I think I'm giving you a softball here, but yeet or no yeet on Caitlin Clark being a signature athlete for Nike.
Yeet all the way. There's no.
Yeah, no debates. No debates. Softball. That one's easy.
She's the greatest woman athlete besides Simone Biles of this generation. Inspiration wise. Yep.
Already. She's only in her second year in the WNBA.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I just think we'll look back and appreciate when we're old, Trevor, that we got to see her career.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I do that with, Kobe, LeBron, and Steph, and all those guys right now.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
I wish I could say it for Embiid, but he hasn't played in half of his games.
Yeah.
Kawhi, I saw firsthand.
Yeah. Yeah.
It always goes back to that when we talk basketball. Like I always back.
It's all right.
I don't know why.
Allen Iverson.
But yeah.
You got to see Allen Iverson play.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Yeah. So
I was a youngin back then. Didn't fully understand the game. Couldn't appreciate it, but to the extent that I do now.
Yeah. Right.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. So we got Logan Paul, John Cena, Clash in Paris. A lot of people, thinking it's a waste of time, blah, 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 whatever.
Yep.
But people are forgetting about one potential variable in this whole situation. And that is the guy that made his return at SummerSlam.
Yep.
To one of the loudest pops I've ever heard in a stadium show, by the way.
Yeah.
Like I could barely hear the guy's music when he came out. I'm talking about Brock Lesnar.
Oh.
The opening near that, whatever that thing is, that hit, explosion, you can barely hear the music.
Yep.
And then some pyro flies off into the crowd, which was actually kind of hilarious. But no matter what happens with this Logan Paul versus Cena match at Clash in Paris, Brock Lesnar is going to show up and wreck some shit.
Going to eat all the way on that.
Okay, good. Need to. Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to beat the shit out of one of them at the end of the match, or I don't know. I don't know how but he'll be a facet in that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Think he beats the shit out of both of them? I'd like to see him give Logan an F5.
I could see him both of them. Yeah, give them both F5. Fuck it.
Or somehow Cena somehow gets out of there, and then
Logan
just beats the crap out of Logan.
Yeah, just fucking goes wolf on him.
Do a raucous pop, kind of sends a quote unquote message.
Yeah.
To John.
You're next, buddy. Mm-hmm. Yep.
In all likelihood, they're going to be wrestling at WrestlePalooza. That's on September 20th.
Okay.
So
yeah,
that's probably the ticket.
I'm excited for this. I will not miss that. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I will watch. I will see
WWE partnering with ESPN. Who knew?
Yep. Yeah.
Good stuff. So we got two title matches that I want to talk about here for a hot second.
Mm-hmm.
WWE's power couple right now, Becky Lynch and Seth freaking Rollins, both of them holding championships. Becky Lynch, the women's IC, Seth Rollins, the World Heavyweight Championship. one member of the WWE's best power couple right now is going to lose their title at Clash in Paris.
Mhm.
Rollins involved in that fatal four-way and just announced last night Becky Lynch facing Hall of Famer Nikki Bella.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll go Rollins there.
Rollins loses it?
Yep, eat on that. Yeah, I don't see Becky. Mm-mm.
Who does Rollins lose it to? Punk?
Please. I just want to see him have a fucking title. That was bullshit. Yeah, god damn it.
Oh, it was so good.
It was good
It
though.
was
but
so
God.
good.
Because the week prior, or that Tuesday before, we're like, will he come out? I don't know if he will. And then he came out, and I'm like, holy fuck, he came out. I'm like, no.
And then we're like, wait a second. No. It's a warning shot. It's just keep it warm for me.
Yeah.
And then drops the crutches. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go Seth there. I hope CM takes it back. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's fair enough. I'd prefer LA Knight. I want to see him get a world heavyweight.
I enjoy him
at
too.
some point. Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Just a world title. I want to see him with a world title. That's all.
Something. Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
But as far as this question goes, I'm going to say no, yeet, and say that both Rollins and Becky, the power couple, retain their respective titles. And maybe Becky joins the Vision. Maybe.
Wouldn't that be something?
I mean, she's this dastardly heel character, similar to Rollins, wants absolute power and control, all that good stuff.
Right. No, I could see that twist.
Get a woman in there to dominate that aspect of things.
Oh, hell yeah.
Maybe she becomes Becky Two Belts again with the world title.
Yep. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm telling you. I get annoyed by them too every time I see them, but I respect their.
You're supposed to.
Yep. It's Paul just doing Paul shit.
That's right. They're doing their job.
Yes.
They are doing their job.
Yep.
This one might stir something up inside you because we're going to talk about Dom Mysterio again.
Yeah, boy, here we go. Yep.
I know. Not necessarily in a positive. Well, it's actually somewhat in a positive light.
Okay.
Rumors are floating around that this Rhodes McIntyre WWE Championship match will be a Clash in Paris, which in all likelihood could lead to McIntyre losing another world title match on foreign soil, on European soil. I don't want that. I don't want that for Drew, and I don't want that for the WWE. What I want is this Styles and Dominic Mysterio rematch for the IC Championship. The IC Championship with Styles and Mysterio, that match is more deserving to be on the Clash in Paris card than the Rhodes McIntyre match. And bear in mind, the last time that a pay-per-view, premium live event was in Paris was Styles versus Rhodes, the one where the camera shook.
Oh, okay.
It's called Styles Phenomenal, and there was literally a noise warning that the police had to come to. Yeah, that. So give me that instead of McIntyre losing another one on foreign soil.
I'll go yeet on that. I want AJ and Dom the rematch. Yep.
You just want to see Dom lose the title.
I think both their styles, didn't even mean to do that, of wrestling goes hand in hand together. I mean, it's an enjoyable match.
Good chemistry. Good chemistry.
So,
if only AJ was like 10 years younger, then they could continue this feud for a long time.
Oh, it'd be fucking awesome. Young AJ against, it would be awesome.
Now Dom.
Yeah.
Dom himself is a 20-year veteran.
Right. I always forget. Yeah. Yep.
Technically.
Still one of the most fucked up storylines I've ever seen.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
But, give me AJ. I like McIntyre. I just don't want to hear him bitch about losing. They screwed me. They screwed me. And then he deletes the socials and fucking depressed.
Nah, he wouldn't delete his socials. He'd post more. And more.
3 weeks of that. I don't need that again.
Yeah.
No, we're good.
I got you.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell by the prelude to that, I'm at a big time yeet. I want to see Styles and Mysterio. I mean, I know this pay-per-view is already kind of Raw heavy.
Yeah.
I think there's only one SmackDown match on it.
Okay.
But so I can understand why they would go with Rhodes and McIntyre. The rivalry's there. I get that. The intensity's there. But then they move Styles and Mysterio to Raw next week. And I'm like,
Well,
I get it. You're still in Paris, so you still get the Paris pop for Styles, but like,
right.
I want that on a PLE. You know what I mean?
I can't believe they had McIntyre lose in Scotland. That's still.
That was when Sikoa debuted. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just like
23 or 22. I can't remember exactly.
I mean, he comes to his homeland and give him that. Ooh.
Oh yeah, they play the whole prelude video with his old music. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
it's like,
get screwed.
Yeah. That's a hell of a storytelling at its best, though. There is no strings attached. We will do what we need to do.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Good stuff.
Good stuff, Doug.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Then just making sure. Okay. Yeah. That is all I got for yeet or no yeet. We'll move to on a scale.
Hell yeah. I am going to change this. On here.
This week's edition of On a Scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? How fucked are they with Trevor Dinsmore?
By far my favorite drop.
Yeah.
Awesome. So there's some layers to this particular story involving the head of Barstool Sports, Dave Portnoy, was apparently barred. I don't know if barred is the right term, but he's left off the Big Noon kickoff game for when it goes to the Horseshoe when Michigan plays Ohio State at the Horseshoe. I forget exactly what week that is, but apparently it was reported first that Ohio State banned him from coming, from stepping foot inside the Horseshoe and, from stepping foot on the campus and whatever. But now it's apparently Big Noon's decision. What's the truth here? Was the initial report correct? Was the final report correct? Whoever it was, on a scale of 1 to 10, they fuck whoever's keeping Dave Portnoy away from the Horseshoe for the Big Noon game. His first Big Noon appearance, by the way, what was scheduled to be.
I'm going to go 10.
Okay.
And why I think I got to try to not be biased here. I think Ohio State.
You have to turn that off a little bit, but yes,
I think I'm going to say, what the hell was it? Noon? What the kickoff at noon?
Big Noon kickoff.
A Big Noon kickoff. Big Noon kickoff. I don't think made the decision. I think they took the rap for it. Ohio State has a fucking issue because he's a Michigan fan. Some reason Ryan Day can't beat him.
Figure.
Yep. But there's no way Big Noon, how good he is with the young population, they're not going to want him on.
Ooh, good thought.
That's what popped into my head when I saw him, and then we talked about it before.
Yeah.
So it's just, that doesn't make sense. That's like McAfee way back before he got big. He was a questionable figure, and they brought him on, and it fucking blown up. It's everybody wants to watch it. So I don't know. I think it's Ohio State pulling strings. So, and
I like that. Ohio State, the puppet master, but taking the fall is Fox.
I'm talking exchange of money as well.
Maybe.
You're going to be on a fucking campus.
I was going to say the money they would make with Portnoy on the screen, probably have to be compensated for that.
Yeah.
Get some booster money headed Fox's way, I guess.
Yep. No, I'm saying they paid Fox not to have him on. That's what. Hey, you're going to take this.
That's what I mean. Booster money headed to like Fox.
Oh yeah. And it's fucked up
from the Ohio State.
I think there's a lot of shady shit between those two programs. that we don't get privy to. And I'll just leave it there. I think
Okay.
a lot of shit.
A lot of shit.
Because Penn State football, we take it very serious, but Notre Dame, we take it very serious. But those two, I always think there's scandals going on every year.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But is that wrong? I don't know.
It's not wrong.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So for the second consecutive week, I have a shit list entry involving Michigan, but this time it isn't Michigan. I'm just going to put Fox Big Noon on here. Does that sound good? Fox Big Noon. Because apparently they're the ones that either are taking the rap or have the final say. We don't really know. We don't really know here.
We'll never know.
But they're the ones that can say, hey, screw you. We're putting Dave Portnoy on our screens. So Fox Sports.
Yeah.
You're on the Buckle Up with the Boys shit list.
Yeah.
You can see that one pretty clearly.
Yeah.
Don't worry. There's going to be more with the lists.
Oh,
there's going
gotcha.
to be more. I actually have a double feature for both of them this week.
Oh, okay.
So you'll have to put that back up soon.
I got you.
Yeah. Anyway. Sticking with college football for a hot second here, then we'll move back to. Actually, you know what? Let's go over to a couple NFL things, and then I'll move back to college.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about Ohio State again. Okay. But for now, Jacoby Myers entering the last year of his contract, making $10.5 million this season. A pretty good facet in the Raiders offense. Actually has a good quarterback throwing to him now, Geno Smith. Has formally requested a trade from the Raiders. Also comes after Amari Cooper signed a 1-year deal with the Raiders organization and the trade for Kenny Pickett after Aiden O'Connell got hurt. Mm-hmm. So thoughts on this? Scale of 1 to 10, Jacoby Myers for requesting a trade from the Raiders. Seems interesting, but he is entering the last year of his deal, so maybe it's just a leverage play?
I think it's a leverage play. I'll go 7. I'm not.
Okay, that's not bad.
I think
like a 5 or a 6. I'll say 5.5. I'll say 5.5.
The only reason 7, I think it could play a role in touches that he's pissed off about with Cooper coming in.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know who's going to be 1. Is Amari now going to be?
I doubt it.
Okay.
I think he's in his 30s now, like early 30s. So Jacoby's still relatively young.
Yeah. So I don't know. There's just so much going on with the Raiders today. I was like, what the fuck? It's going like, okay,
there's
he's coming. Kenny's coming. He wants to leave.
Yeah. Pete Carroll wanted a veteran quarterback with experience. He got Kenny Pickett.
He got Kenny Pickett. You had Max Crosby and Geno last week flipping off the fans. I mean, it's good times. Good times in Vegas.
Yeah. Love it. Yeah. Love it. I'm here for it, dude. I'm here for it.
Oh, shit.
Get on the Raiders. Get on the Raiders.
Yeah, good on them. Yeah.
I talked a little bit about the Bengals earlier. Mike Brown's cheapness. Revealed his cheapness again. It did give Trey Hendrickson, I think it was a $16 million raise for this season. He's up to a year for $30 million this year. No extension, though.
No.
So let's call that a peace offering, and let's put this on a scale of 1 to 10. Mike Brown's peace offering to Trey Hendrickson for the 2025 NFL season on a scale of 1 to 10.
7.
That's about where I was too, actually. 7.
I don't know.
Like, yeah, you got it.
I don't know, and I'm not going to make you look that up. But he's just a cheap fuck. Nah, he's just a cheap fuck, Trevor. Here's my take on it. You have your alpha, Logan Wilson. Sure, he's a good middle linebacker. I don't see anybody else. I can't name their secondary. So the leader of your defense, you want to fuck around with. I don't get it. I'm still not happy with the deal, but I'll go 7.
They got $14 million in cap space left. 14.
Oh, well then there you go.
It's not, it's not a high amount, but it's
no. Well, I think you got to.
decent.
I think you got to use some of that money to get another defensive piece.
You'd think.
I mean, that's what I would do if you and me were doing franchise together. Man, that's what I would do with the 14.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not Mike Brown. How about the money you're saving from not paying for the fucking alumnus?
Yeah.
Use that.
Yeah. You could do that. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Under the table, You can't have that count against the cap.
Yep.
Under the table.
Yep.
Mafia style.
Oh, God.
I think Mike Brown's in the Mafia. I think he'd be a good boss.
He's getting up there with the guy that should not be named that was involved in the Washington organization.
No.
He's getting there.
He's not involved in that sort of stuff.
Well,
to our
business
knowledge.
Sides. Well, it might come out. It might come out. Who knows?
Again, to our knowledge.
To our knowledge.
We don't know what goes on behind closed doors.
No, but business-wise, he's similar.
He's there. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Just whatever. Took him forever to get a practice facility. I still was amazed by that.
Yeah. Last team to have an indoor practice facility.
Jesus.
It's nutty, dude.
They were in the Super Bowl.
Only happened when Burrow got there. It's like,
yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Who knows?
Don't know.
Yeah.
Regardless, we got college football coming up this weekend.
Very exciting.
And the marquee matchup, which is happening at noon on Saturday, thank you, Fox,
Yep.
is number 1 versus number 3.
Yep.
Texas at Ohio State.
Horns down.
Horns down. I hope that's a horseshoe. Horseshoe down. Horseshoe down. That's the horseshoe. I hope it is anyway.
Yeah.
I understand if it's not. But regardless, Texas is headed into Columbus, Ohio as a 2.5 point underdog on FanDuel and ESPN Bet, which, if that holds, would make them the first top-ranked team to not be favored week 1. People are already saying Texas is AP number 1 for the first time in history. That's a little much, don't you think? Yeah. Maybe overhyping the whole Arch Manning, Steve Sarkisian pairing and just overhyping the talent that's come in the program.
Right.
So I'll just pose this as a question to you. Texas's chances of remaining atop the AP poll following the Ohio State game on a scale of 1 to 10. Basically, in a way, I'm asking you to pick the game, but put it on a scale for us, as the segment says.
8.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's
not a lot of faith in the Longhorns.
I don't think it's going to go good.
You think Arch is going to crumble a little bit?
That's the one place I would not want to start my season. I don't know.
True.
And it seems like Ryan Day's figured out the formula. So I'm a little worried there. A question within a question. How bad does let's say Archie, it doesn't go good at all. How loud? It's going to get fucking loud, Trevor. If he
I imagine it gets pretty loud.
Okay.
It's pretty loud. I don't think he's going to have a shit game. He's going to have a tough game. He's going to have a workman-like game.
I mean, that's a hell of a way to start off your season.
Maybe a turnover or two, but he makes some fantastic plays along with it.
Yeah. And
he's mobile too. He's pretty athletic, so
he's not like the typical Manning.
Correct. Yeah. Well, he's like his dad. He's like Cooper.
Yeah.
Who arguably was the most athletic of all of them and fell victim to injuries. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't see Texas.
And also, I mean, on the other side, you got Jeremiah Smith is the big wide receiver's name. He's
a big son of a bitch.
He's
like a Metcalf. That's what when I saw his highlights, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Big son of a bitch that could run, Trevor.
And yeah, Ohio State's going to have good linebackers, good D-line. They're going to have good everything. They to get $20 million into that program every year. Well, at least they did last year, and then they get all the revenue sharing money. They did have to revenue share. Notre Dame didn't.
Correct.
But yeah, still got millions of dollars to toss into that program on top of the benefactors that are already tossing money at it. Yeah. But in Ohio State's defense, and I don't say that very often, they do have to play the AP number 1 and AP number 2 teams this season.
Yeah.
The JP number 2 is Penn State.
God, I hope we beat them. Please.
Me too.
Fuck.
Me too. It's at the Horseshoe, though. It is at the Horseshoe.
And I hate it. I know. Is it a night game or is it?
TBD. No time listed for it yet. I would imagine if Big Noon takes that one too.
I just remembered when Terrell was there, that one night game, and I was like, ever since that game, I'm just like, fuck. I don't know if it doesn't matter the time of day. It doesn't.
Right. No, it doesn't. Really doesn't. No, it really doesn't.
No.
But I'll say a 6. I'll say a 6 for the question.
Okay.
It's tough place to play. I think they can do it. If they are able to keep it a low-scoring game, I think the better off their chances are because it's going to be tough on them to score.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
So if they can keep it in the 20s, good.
Yep.
They have a decent shot. They can't.
Yeah.
It's all over but the plane ride home.
Yep. If it breaks open. Yeah, I agree.
But yes. Yeah. Did have a few more items, and you know what? I'll do shit list first.
Okay.
Like I said, double feature on the shit list and the eat list this week. Shit list. Sunday, August 31st, down in Miami.
Oh.
Notre Dame Fighting Irish and CJ Carr is going to lead them to an impressive victory to bring Notre Dame's mark in their last 7 games in Miami to 1-6. Okay. I know it's been a minute since they won in Miami.
Yep.
That's going to change.
Okay.
Changes are coming. Notre Dame is a powerhouse again, and they are going to take care of business down in Miami on a Sunday night. Okay. So on this shit list, and this has been coming for a long time. Honestly, it's been coming since before I was even born with the whole Catholics convicts thing in the 80s. Rivalry renewed this year, ladies and gentlemen. The Miami Hurricanes, you are on the Buckle Up with the Boys shit list.
Hell yeah.
Just out of my Notre Dame fandom. I hope you're okay with that.
I'm fine with
that. Okay.
Fine.
Good.
Yeah. No, I don't enjoy Miami. No.
Yeah. Did they deserve the whole convicts label back in the day? Probably not. Well, probably not. But, some of the players in the documentaries say, yeah, maybe we kind of deserve that moniker, I guess. We were loudmouth brash a little bit. Notre Dame does things a different way.
Correct.
Notre Dame takes care of things with class, with dignity, and with dominance. And they will do that in Miami on Sunday.
Hell yeah.
Right after our fantasy draft, too, which is at 6.
Hell yeah. Busy day. Yes.
Oh, yeah. A couple entries on the Yeet list. Cal Raleigh setting the home run record for catchers. Actually hit one last night as well to bring his total to 50 on the year. So extending his home run record that Salvador Perez broke in 2021, that Johnny Bench broke way back in 1970. So that record stood for a long time and then stood for about 4 years with Salvador Perez. So Cal Raleigh, I'll toss you on here, my friend. The big dumper, they call him. The big dumper.
Hell yeah.
And it's funny. They do this thing at Mariners games where he breaks up couples on the Jumbotron. It's actually kind of hilarious. Yeah. Chad, I'm sorry. Amanda has found someone else. Courtesy of the big dumper. Paraphrase him a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I did want to shout out another college football program. Clemson did something that, to my knowledge, is unprecedented. Maybe other lower level teams have tried it, but on a D1 level, this is the first I'm hearing of. a DD program, a designated driver program, where patrons can register as a designated driver and get free non-alcoholic beverages at kiosks around Memorial Stadium. So good on Clemson.
Good stuff. Good stuff. How can't
Honestly,
you applaud
Clemson might
that?
be. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, like he's actually going to the transfer portal now.
Yep.
What's the head coach? Dabo. I
No.
almost said Jimbo Fisher. Dabo Sweeney's actually going to the portal now. Clemson's doing this whole DD thing.
Yep.
A lot of people thinking Clemson maybe come out of the ACC and contend for a natty. It's good times over in Clemson.
Hell yeah. Good shit.
But yeah,
Good shit.
appreciate you keeping up with the chyrons down below. No, you did good. You did good.
Yes.
I kind of went fast there, so you did very excellent. But that's it for me. Over to Billy.
Gotcha, bud. All right, we'll get going. Shit. Yep.
You got it.
Weighing in at 240 pounds from Olean, New York, your St. Bonnie alum, Drew Billy, with debate time.
So we got 4 questions for me and Trevor to debate here in a sense. We'll see where it goes. But and then also stay around for his part of the segment too and be a man question. Probably the best part of the ending of the show. But how are you excited? What the fuck? How excited are you for the first week of the regular season football for NFL?
You got to learn grammar, dog.
I just type it in.
You got to figure that out.
Yeah. But how excited are you for the first week of regular season football for college and NFL?
Oh, I've been waiting for a reprieve from my current position as a tax accountant.
Yes.
The weekend is my getaway.
Yes.
And it couldn't come at a better time. I feel like I'm just going to get more and more excited as the years go on and my job gets more and more difficult.
Yep.
And adulting just gets to be more and more of a thing. Yep. So if you had to put it on a scale to use one of my segments in place of this, probably like a 12.
Same. It's been too goddamn long. The summer, it just drags and then.
Oh, especially these last couple months where it's just like baseball and golf and tennis. Yeah. It's like rich old white people sports. Now we get into the hard hitting shit.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I am pretty fucking jacked up. Can't wait. What are you most excited for in fantasy football?
To see whoever drafts Kyle Pitts.
There was a discussion. I did see that. And okay. That's the guy that always drafts. Okay. No,
in fairness, like I said, first 4 years, 1, 2, 3, and 4 touchdowns. He's due to have 5 this year.
Correct.
He's going to have 5. It's just a matter of how many yards he's going to get, how much Drake London factors into that offense, how much they're going to run the ball with Bijan, and obviously Penix's development. Or Penis, if you ask Georgia media down there.
What the fuck? I mean,
that was kind of hilarious.
I'd say, I've really learned from Trevor's league that I'm in with him. I find it exciting to see the other guys' teams. Like, okay, they paired him with him. Like, I just like seeing how people draft. I think that's the most enjoyable thing of it. It's like, then you face a guy and it's like, oh shit, oh God, he has him, and then I don't know. It's fun. I think that's what makes me most excited to see how people draft. I don't know. I mean, even Captain Insano talking about his drafting experience. It's like, guy fucked up and drafted Brian Robinson, like we talked about last week. Oh,
good point in the comments. Bijan, good dual threat back. Pass
receiver. I agree. He's abused. Sports on tap. He's abused, and it drives me fucking nuts. But vanilla or chocolate ice cream?
My favorite ice cream is Death by Chocolate, so that's an easy one.
I agree.
Yeah.
When I get milkshake, Yeah.
If I'm having vanilla, well, I will say one situation where I do prefer vanilla is the Wendy's Frosty.
Yes. I'm good with that.
Just blends better with the salt
Yep.
and the fries. It's
Yep.
good. If they have the strawberry Frosty out, I'm going to get that because I'm just a sucker for strawberry across the board.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's, the actual strawberries or strawberry flavored something.
Yep.
Sucker for it. So
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you. Anything chocolate related with ice cream, I go to. I gravitate more.
If somebody's serving me vanilla ice cream, you better have chocolate syrup for me to put on that shit.
Sprinkles a factor in this, Trevor, at all, or is it?
I'm indifferent to sprinkles.
Okay.
I know it's a big factor for some folks, but I'm indifferent to them. Okay. I can live with them. I can live without them.
Just a little more debated in there.
No, I got you. Yeah.
They call them Jimmy's in Philadelphia for people out there.
Yeah,
one of the most interesting fucking. But anyways,
it's the only place I've heard them ever called Jimmy's.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey,
here's a follow-up question to that. Then, soft serve or like the regular scoop?
I like scoops. I
do too. I do too.
I just
you get the metal spoon with it.
Yep.
Yeah,
I like the
silverware. You know.
Yeah.
What I mean?
Do you like the mess?
Steel?
I think soft serves too. I don't know. There's not too much of a mess there. Because you might get a huge chunk.
If there is a mess, it melts easier too.
It does.
The soft serve, and it just runs down the freaking cone. But you put that hard stuff in a bowl, and it just sits there in the bowl. And guess what? If it melts, great. It's in a bowl. It's not on my hands.
Yep.
I can just,
I
can,
Yep. I agree, and I think I don't know. I soft serve. I think sometimes it has more preservatives. I don't know. I could fuck it up in my head. I don't know. It's coming out of a machine. I like the tubs of ice cream that they're scooping out of. I don't know. Just
that in itself came out of a machine at one point too.
I know,
but
it just looks more appealing.
You don't see it come out of the machine, so yeah.
Right. See no, hear no evil, see no evil. Yeah.
Right. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yep. Feeling on virtual high for marking plays for the NFL games.
Now you're talking when they go to the measuring and it takes them 30 seconds to get the thing running.
Yep. It was supposed to, saw this from a statement from NFL to get the games going faster. I'm not fucking seeing that.
Not yet.
I don't know if that was preseason staff not figuring it out or.
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, that's why you do it in preseason, I guess.
Right.
But at the same time, we're diehard football fans. We want football back, right the fuck now, and we want the games to move as fast as they did before.
Yeah.
I mean, at least with the measuring that there was some level of activity on the field.
Yeah.
Spotting the ball, chain gang comes out, and everybody gets excited for the chain gang.
Oh, it's nostalgic as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they'll play a song over the loudspeaker, working on the chain gang. And,
Yeah.
It's kind of it's an event. Whereas with this virtual eye, and I get why they're doing it. It's literally the same technology they use in tennis.
Correct.
It makes it a lot easier. Honestly, it's a lot easier. All the referee has to do is press a couple buttons and say timeout for a virtual measurement.
Yep. Yeah. Now,
I understand it, and it's it does take the human out of it a little bit, but it's more accurate. So once they figure out the timing and the process, I think it'll be very beneficial.
Just a caveat to that. So on a sports chat, guy bitching, Bills fans, I'm coming for you again. So he was bitching. He's like, so we changed the playoff structure of the game that both teams get the ball because of the Bills. And now he's saying we have this fucking thing now because of the marking mistake last year. Do you have any
Bills spot? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you agree with that at all or no? I just wanted to
know because the spot of the ball is still decided by a human.
Correct. That's what
spot of the ball is still decided by a human. It's just the measurement that's exact. It's precise.
Yep. So that guy,
instead of the referee going like this to a crowd of 60 or this to a crowd of 60,000.
Correct. They could just put it on the fucking screen.
It's just, there you go. Look at it.
Yep. bitch at that thing.
So
don't bitch at him.
yeah. Correct. Right. Well, I mean, you can still bitch at him because they spotted the ball. So
Right.
that spot was wrong. So the spot can still be wrong.
Oh yeah.
It's just a matter of measurement.
When he typed that out, I was just like, he should have maybe retracted, maybe thought that through a little bit before he posted it. But it's maybe. Yeah. Meh. No, I catch myself doing that. Yeah. But anyways, we'll go over to Trevor's side of the segment here.
Got you, my friend. Appreciate it. A little bit more of a complex question for you in that it's multifaceted.
Yes.
But kind of something that, I cooked up thinking about a situation I dealt with in high school. So,
yeah.
Have you ever been in a situation where you had good intentions, but it turned out poorly? And what did you learn from that? I know you have a pretty good story for us. So do you want to go last?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. You sure?
I know
you're eager. I know you're eager. That's why I want to
before I say my answer, I have to reflect now before I do this.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. So I'll go.
Yeah.
Okay. So long story short, I worked with, this was while I was at Save-A-Lot. I worked with a lady and her son was working there at the same time, and they didn't always, they didn't always get along. Mm-hmm. But I was friends with her. I was friends with him. I kind of got along with both of them. So to keep a long story short, kind of tried to mend the relationship a little bit. Kind of tried to get the son to talk to the mom and the mom to talk to the son and all that. Mm-hmm. And it got very messy very quickly and got sort of exiled from both of their lives for a while. Rightfully so. I was kind of meandering in what was their business. And of course, the kid was like a teenager at the time, a couple years younger than me. So a little bit more on the rebellious side. And of course, the mom being, she was pretty hard-nosed. I'll say that. Still is. I still kind of talk to her from time to time. Not about this, but just on a casual, But yeah, and I learned from that, like, unless you're asked to, don't interfere in people's shit.
Yeah.
There's probably better ways of framing that and phrasing that. But, I'll say this. I've learned to help where help is needed rather than help where I think I want to. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
Like I have the skills to remedy certain situations, but there's certain things that I need not interfere with and just let the parties work it out. That was one of those situations.
No, I've been in your situation a lot though, but
yeah, I could really get into the weeds if you wanted me to, and we could be here for another 2 hours.
No, you're good.
No, that's high level. That's and I was 17 at the time as well, so I didn't know how to.
Yeah,
I didn't know how to juggle all that.
So the two situations, there's two, and it involves homeless.
We got two stories for us. Okay.
Yeah. The caveat, they're quick ones. So ever since I was a kid, I'm not fascinated. Just, I don't know how to explain it, Trevor. There's an interest in homeless. Like, okay, ever since I was a kid, they live on the street. I don't get the dynamic, whatever. So I want to help them. I want, give cash or whatever. So when I was in Pittsburgh, New Year's, 5 years ago, I was going to give money to this homeless woman who I thought was pregnant. And I was with her dad or uncle. And they had to stop me. They're like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. And I'm like, oh, no, I want to. No, they're like, no, you're drunk, whatever. So we walk away.
Were you drunk?
Yeah, I was drunk. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But we walk away. She pulls a knife on a guy right after when he was trying to give her money. She wasn't pregnant. There was just shirts tucked in to look like she tried to mug the guy. So, okay, that was the first scenario. I was like, okay, maybe I should, but then I
Did you
didn't.
call the cops? What happened?
Oh yeah, we were already walking down the street. You know how the cops are on the horses and shit. We were walking away and we saw them with her. But
like going to the situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then in Buffalo, when I was in Niagara Falls working, I gave a homeless guy $5. He goes down the alley, comes walking out with a baggie, whatever the fuck he bought, and I'm like, okay, maybe trying to do a good thing, but it's just not.
Go buy a sandwich. Yeah.
So that's just what I learned. I'm trying to do the right thing. It was a perfect. When you said this question, it popped right in my head. I'm like, I try to help.
Yeah, that's a very relatable thing too, especially to those living in the city. Obviously, me being down in Pittsburgh, there's a lot of areas where there's, where there's unfortunately people that are homeless.
I know.
And some people like ask for money, but it's a weird feeling. But I've kind of learned to because I got these too, so it helps. Yeah. I'll even just pop them in and not listen to anything.
Right, because some of them follow
you,
and that's when it gets.
I know, because if you have these on, most people have the sense, even people that are homeless. Okay, he doesn't hear me. Like probably, I don't know if they think I'm a nice guy or whatever, but like he didn't hear me, whatever. But if I don't have these in, then they're like, okay, I know you heard me, dude. Like, I need help. I'm a crazy motherfucker. Give me some money.
Yeah. Right.
So I mean, not generalizing a population there. There are certain ones that do that though.
Yeah. I think my problem is I acknowledge them. I open that door. Like, yeah, hey.
Yeah, you can't do that. There's got to be there's got to be a wall there.
Yeah.
There's got to be a wall. It helps if you walk in groups, which thank God you were walking in a group.
Yeah, in that situation, the one in Niagara, I was like, okay, that could have went another way after I thought about it.
Was the one in Niagara before the one in Pittsburgh?
After. Fucking.
No, it's after. You just didn't.
Just like, learn. Well, we just moved there, and I'm like, I'm so used to fucking, holding doors.
So and maybe Buffalo homeless are different than.
I mean, I could find myself traveling the country doing that, but I really could. But I don't know. I think it's you want to help, but then you realize, okay, there's shelters, there's stuff that they could go to instead. I don't always need to be the helping hand in that situation. I'm not saying don't help the fucking homeless. I'm just saying there's situations
go help at the shelter.
Maybe give them a pamphlet. If you're in that field, hey, here, take this. Go get help instead of.
I don't know how you get a hold of a pamphlet.
I don't know either. Maybe sign up for a newsletter. I don't.
Sure.
I don't know. But that's, yeah. No, good shit, Trevor. Anything else you want to talk about or?
No, I think I'm good, buddy. Looking forward to college football this weekend. Going to spend my Saturday and Sunday. Actually, Clash in Paris is at 2 on Sunday, so I'm going to have a nice full weekend. Our draft's at 6.
Yep.
And then 7:30, Notre Dame plays Miami. That'll be a nice full Sunday.
Hell yeah.
So if I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit tired next Tuesday. It's only because football is back, and I had a great time over the weekend.
Yep. Hey, Sports on Tab, we appreciate you. Yep. Go PS. Go Penn State.
Penn State plays Nevada. They're favored by 44. If they don't win that game, season's over.
So take the over there. Okay. Take.
44 is the spread.
Yep. Take it over.
Take the spread?
Yeah, take the spread. Okay. All right.
I hope so. Aller throws 6 touchdowns. That'd be great.
That'd be wonderful. But anyways, no, we appreciate everybody as always. We appreciate everybody in the comments, subscribers, comments, likes, shares, whatever the hell you do to help the show. We appreciate you. We'll be back next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Share this with your weird neighbor, your grandma, whoever enjoys sports. Send them our way. We love to talk with them. And football season's coming, so you better see what me and Trevor are talking about. But have a good day. Have a good night. Stay safe out there, and God bless. All gas, no breaks.
Take care, y'all. Go Irish.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Do it every time. Every time.